Hey, folks. Happy Sunday. What's going on? Apologies for the delay. It's a crazy busy weekend. Brett will be joining us shortly. He's having a late dinner with the familia. So I figured let me just jump on and see what's going on with everybody, do some chatting. And that's just going to be, I've been so busy. So we really didn't have time to prepare like theme, so to speak, for the podcast. We figured just, you know what? There's so many movies coming out that everybody's talking about, like Weapons and The Naked Gun. And obviously, Happy Gilmore. There's so many things that came out in the last 2 weeks. So I figured we'll just talk about whatever he's watching, whatever he's interested in talking about, and try not to be too spoilery if you have not seen the films. So we're going to do that tonight. Just open-ended Q&A just to see what fun we can have and what trouble we can get in, to be honest with you. And we're going to do a quick movie review of H20 because I forget why we talked about doing it. I know the anniversary came up, so like, why don't we just do H20? We haven't watched it in a while. Done a watch along with it in a long time. So this Tuesday we'll be doing a watch along of H20. Not my favorite in the franchise, but still fun. Return to form. It's a quick movie, so it doesn't take up too much time. And we're going to do our top five villain wardrobes. We thought it was pretty cool because we're always talking about the villains, but some of these iconic villains in films all wear iconic and some identifiable wardrobes, you know, like Myers with his jumpsuit, Freddy with his sweater. So we thought it'd be pretty cool to do that. So say, fuck it, let's do that. And so while we wait for Brady, let me see who's hanging out with us tonight on this Sunday night. And Lito was here first. Yes, he was. Our good buddy. Shaking, buddy. Gene, what's going on, Gene? Gene's awesome. What's up? Happy you're here. JG's here. One of our channel members is here. Awesome. Dino, what's going on? Everybody go. Who's here in one of our mods? Be sure to throw up Dean's channel up there. What's up, Dean? Have you been doing stuff? I haven't seen stuff pop up on your channel. Let me know if you are. I have to go chat. I have to get caught up. There's Matthew. What's going on? How you doing, buddy? And our good buddy Davey Death Ray. What's shaking, my friend? And everybody knows Davey's channel. Somebody throw his link in there as well. Are you going live again tonight? Or are you home now? Or you're not going to do it every night again, right? I kept missing them because I had to go back to work. See who else is here hanging out with us. I'm just scrolling. Matthew says, I've not watched any of the Naked Gun films, so I have to check them out before seeing the new film. I'll go check them out. If you like stupid, like airplane type humor, you can't get any better than the Naked Gun films. It's just too much fun. H2 is free to stream on YouTube. The perfect time for your upcoming. Oh, is it? It's free now on YouTube? I can see that. See, that'll be fun. We haven't watched it in a minute. I forget why it was brought up. I don't know. Maybe it was on a. So, you members, if you guys didn't see, Friday night we did a member stream where we watched Fight Night with our good buddy Bill, from the Everscathed. So be sure to go check that out if you're a channel member. That was fun. Dean says, I'm going to see more honest reviews coming out for Weapons. He's glad to see more honest reviews, coming out for Weapons. All the immediate praise was overwhelming. It's good, but not reinventing the wheel. Yeah, I'm hearing a lot of good stuff. I know Brady talked about it. I know Dave McCrae had Frank and Darren on today. I didn't watch it because I haven't seen the movie yet. So I'm hearing a lot of good things about it. And what's the other movie too? I put it on the thumbnail. Is it Together? It's like another body horror film. Correct me if I'm wrong. Or Dracula with his black cape. What am I missing there? What did I miss? Help me out. Felito, the original Naked Gun, is one of his favorite comedies of all time. I agree, man. It's just classic. Also love the other two in the original series and was very happy with the new one as well. Yeah, I actually, tomorrow night, I was just talking to Terrible Mike next door. I was hanging out with him before the podcast, and I think we're going to go see it tomorrow night. Looking forward to it. It's going to be fun. Dean says, I've been on a break to redo my recording space. It's almost fully in order. I have a new desk on the way to make mobile setups so I can move it around my room and shoot from different. Okay, yeah, because I was wondering. I haven't seen some of your stuff pop up. All right, so cool. I'm glad to see. That's awesome. Very cool. Why is my thing? Okay, it was stuck there for a minute. Hey, what's up, buddy? Ryan is in the house. Sorry, I'm late, gang. Kid's mom was a couple hours late dropping her off to me. Yeah, I know. I had a couple of friends deal with that type of stuff. The past 2 weeks I've been to the theater to see I Know What You Did Last Summer, which I enjoyed. I don't know why I got so much hate. Was it better than the first one? No, but I had fun with it. As long as I have fun, I don't care. As long as it's fun. Superman, for those that watch this know, I have zero Zero interest in superhero films. I gave up years ago. I'm just tired of it. I am just so sick and tired of comic book movies. And if you like them, that's fine. And then make them because you people watch them. For me, it's a no dog. Fantastic Four, zero interest in seeing it. Naked Gun, a lot of interest in seeing it. So I'm probably going to see it tomorrow night. I am just so done with superhero films. I'm sorry. I'm just done with it. I'm not going to knock them because people like them and I respect that, but it just doesn't do anything for me. Ryan, gifted membership. Awesome. Look at you, buddy. Thanks. Let's see who got the membership. It went to Frank. Frankly speaking, Riker got a membership from Ryan Underwood. That's awesome. Yeah, Brady was telling me how great it was, and he said that was really good. And he said to both of them, he's like, "Gotta go see them both. He'll enjoy both of them." So yeah, so tomorrow night we definitely go see the Naked Gun because I can get Mike to the theater to see that. I don't think I'll get him to see the other ones. We're gonna have to watch that on a streaming service. Who is hit me up? Something completely unrelated. I'll talk to him later. Slasher said on the TV series Police Squad from '82, they always had those special guest stars, but were killed off. Yeah. Oh, for those that don't know, Naked Gun originated from Police Squad. And it was just such a great show, and it was such a departure because for those that don't remember, Leslie Nielsen was not just like you're seeing Liam Neeson now in the Naked Gun. Leslie Nielsen was not a comedic actor, until he appeared in timeline, correct me. Was trying to remember if Airplane came out before Police Squad. I think it did. Pretty sure it did. Correct me if I'm wrong in the chat. So you have those people that didn't start out. I mean, look at De Niro. Who thought De Niro would be funny as hell? I mean, he's a dick in real life, but he was great in Analyze This. I mean, come on. Sometimes you see those people step out of their comfort zone and it suits them. Sometimes it doesn't suit certain people, but those were ones that really worked out well. I recently watched Final Destination 6 for the first time and enjoyed it. The Mariah Kill was I didn't see that. Is that the latest one, part 6? I know we watched the first one just recently. We did a watch along. I didn't watch the latest one that was in the theater. I know Brett was telling me it was good. I'll have to check it out. Leslie Nielsen was, yeah, and who would have thought, right, Lito? Because he didn't start out as a comedic actor, but he had the comedy timing down, the facial expressions. He was, who knew how good he would be? Let's see. I'm checking in. Okay, guys, just chatting amongst each other. The best superhero movie this year is Thunderbolts. Even close, but the other two were fun. Yes, and yeah, like I said, if you guys are into like the DC, the Marvel movies, and that's cool, I have no problem with it. But for me, zero, and I mean zero interest. Like I said, I think the last Superman movie I saw, believe it or not, had Richard Pryor in it. That's the last Superman movie I saw. It just didn't do anything for me. I don't know. I guess I'm just so bored of all that stuff. Alito's got to get Jenny to Naked Gun this week. She finally returns home. I knew she was away. That's nice. That's cool. Cool. She was away with you, away for a little bit. That's cool. Yeah, Police Squad. If you guys have not seen Police Squad, go watch it. It's just so much fucking fun. I mean, if you liked Airplane, if you like Naked Gun movies, I mean, that's just the best stuff ever. Oh, look at this. My cousin Eddie. What's up, bud? Saw the Fantastic Four in the movies, and I liked it, even though I'm more of a DC Comics guy. I also had the urge to watch Trading Place. Trading Place is just the best. Sorry. So, funny story. I don't know if my buddy Nick is in the chat. Let's see. I don't see him. I told him I was going live. So I went to a wedding yesterday. I've been busy. Every day has just been fucking busy as hell with shit between work and then vacation was before that. So I went to a good friend's wedding yesterday, and it was a small wedding in his backyard. And he's doing his little, afterwards, we're all sitting around doing toast. Everybody's doing a toast to the married couple. And he's like, he's got his phone and he's playing music on his Bluetooth speaker. And he's like, and I just wanted to play this. And he played the guy from Coming to America. This is your queen. I just fucking lost it. And my wife, who doesn't know any of this shit, she's like, is that from a movie? It's got to be if you're laughing. I'm like, yeah, it's from Coming to America. She's your queen. Oh, it was hysterical. Let's see. So, Squad was first. Yeah, I thought it was. On timeline, I'm no good with the timeline there. Even though it is not really a Superman movie, but it is very Superman related. I love the movie Hollywoodland. Yes, that is fun. Slasher Fred. I do like that movie. I think I might check out the Naked Gun series to go see the new one because Liam. Yeah, I mean, I've not seen the new one to say that maybe you don't need to see the previous ones, but you kind of do, from what I understand, because obviously he's playing Frank Drebin's son, so you kind of do need to see the other ones to sort of get the backstory from it. So I get that. Hey, what's up, buddy? My resident Kiss fan, John Patterson. Rumor on the street has it the long anticipated Kiss biopic will never happen. I don't see it happening either. I was surprised when they announced Nick Jonas playing Paul Stanley because I hadn't heard much about it. And you know what? You know when you'll have a real good, honest to God biopic is when they all drop dead, because Paul and Gene don't want the truth to come out. Yeah, they all don't want the truth to come out because they're all everything's skewed in their own direction. Like I said, there's four people. There's the truth. There's somewhat the truth, and somewhere in the middle is the truth. So it's it might never happen till they're all gone. Truth be told, which is sad. Be nice if they can just all get on the same page. Just tell the truth. At this point, who cares? Who cares? Just tell the truth. What do you get to lose? You got nothing to lose. No pun intended. Matthew wants to see the new. I enjoyed it. I know what you did last summer. I mean, all these YouTuber reviewers and people sitting in their basement, and all these people that are on fucking Rotten Tomatoes, which I can give two shits about. We're all shitting all over it. It's like, what did you expect was going to happen in these films? If you go into these nostalgia films like this one or Happy Gilmore or Naked Gun, if you go in there with low expectations of expecting cameos, callbacks, some of the same scenes playing out that are just regurgitated, you'll have fun like I did. They're not reinventing the wheel. What were you people expecting is going to happen in these new films? And they're all like, oh, it's nostalgia and all these. That's what happens in them. Those films came out when I was younger. They're targeted to my generation, not you guys. So I hate to break it to you. Hey, Colin, what's up, man? I was never into the modern superhero films. I love the original Superman as a kid. Who doesn't? That's my favorite one. Christopher Reeve, the original. Don't mind some of the Batman films, but that's about it. Also love the Incredible Hulk TV show. Yeah. Oh, God, I loved it. I used to watch it every Friday night. Used to watch Incredible Hulk every Friday night and The Dukes of Hazzard. Love it. Yeah, but the movies, I don't know. It just doesn't do anything for me. I think the last superhero films I watched were the Guardians of the Galaxy films because my son loved them. He was raving about them. He's like, Dad, they have all this 70s music because he had that cassette. He's like, you'd love it for the music. And I watched them and I enjoyed them. But other than that, nope. No offense, Pat, but it's really so bad to expect the movie should be more than just winking at the camera and jokes for 2 hours. But that's what it is. There's nothing you can do unless you do a remake. Because every movie that comes out like 20, 30, 40 years later is going to have the same formula. And if you go in there with that formula in mind, you'll enjoy it. Everything I saw in Happy Gilmore was exactly what I was expecting. And I'm sure I'm going to go in to see Naked Gun tomorrow, expecting the same stuff. Callbacks, jokes, cameos. That's all you can do with these films unless you do a remake. So I don't understand what people get so pissed off about. It's like, what did you expect was going to happen? Or it's like, oh, there's too many cameos and callbacks. That's what they do in these films. Unless you're doing a remake. And that's exactly what they're not remakes. I don't get it. What's up, Gory? Happy Gilmore, I get it, but I found the gratuitous in-jokes and I know grading. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to say it was the best thing ever. It wasn't as good as the first one. But that's why I'm not a reviewer, because I can't review movies. Because unless it's like Skinamarink bad, as long as the movie entertained me, I'm okay with it. I'll give it a ranking, but I can't pick it apart like some of these reviewers pick all these things. I'm like, stop. I don't want to go into watching a movie taking notes. I want to just enjoy it. That's why I can't be a movie reviewer. John says, did you see the recent Led Zeppelin doc in theater? I didn't see it in the theater. I watched it, in a not so legal site. Theaters here in Southern Ontario kept it longer than the rest of the world when the woke fire coming out now. Well, I know the next one's coming out, but it was good. I'm looking forward to part 2. Hey, James, how you been, man? Weapons Brett was raving about it, and everybody I know that's seen it has been talking about how great it is. So I'm probably going to go check that one out. Avengers Endgame is pretty damn good. The Dark Knight as well. The Dark Knight movies, I did see them, but I didn't go out to the theater. I saw them afterwards, after the fact. I saw them on streaming services, and I liked them. And that's usually where I watched most of the comic book movies when they come on, and if they're on, I'll watch them. But I'm not running out to the theater to see any of them. It really doesn't do anything for me. It just goes to show you where I am in my life. I will go to the theater to see the new Spinal Tap in September, but I have zero interest in getting my fat ass to the movies to see a comic book movie. Just goes to show you where my head is. Dark Knight is the best comic book movie of all time. I mean, The Dark Knight was great. I'm not going to deny it. It was fantastic. Part 2, I enjoyed Part 2 too. Happy Gilmore 2 was actually decent. I loved how Shooter McGavin teamed up with Happy Gilmore. Yeah, it was fun. I mean, Mike doesn't like anything. You guys know Mike. Mike fucking hates everything. And we watched it and we were both laughing out loud and had fun with it. It wasn't the greatest movie I ever saw, but you know what? We went in, said, let's just watch it and see where it is. And we just laughed and had fun. You know, we didn't pick it apart. We didn't really care. Everybody was pissing and moaning about the cameos and like all the stiff professional golfers that were in it. I'm like, I didn't care about anything because you know what? They're not actors. What are you expecting? So I get where, you know, it was all coming from, and I don't know, I had fun with it. That's all. Just movies need to be left alone. Happy Gilmore didn't need a sequel. No, no, there's so many movies that don't need a sequel. I mean, truth be told, I'm a Halloween junkie. The first movie really didn't need a sequel either, but you know what? For those of you guys watched, I hate to take a line from Dave McRae, but he's absolutely right. You gotta remember one thing. It's show business. It's about money. If they know they can make money, they're going to make it, whether you like it or not. So that's just the way it is. Eric M., what's going on? The movie Unbreakable challenges the very tropes of superhero movies because the villain, Mr. Glass, doesn't have Mr. Glass. God, that was my Spanish teacher in high school. His name was Mr. Glass. Mr. Glass doesn't have a sinister lair. He is just an ordinary man who owns a comic shop. I didn't see Unbreakable. I remember what the film is, but I never saw it. I have to check it out. But that's funny. His name is Mr. Glass. That was my fucking Spanish teacher in high school. No, that's another one. Everybody's like, you love nostalgia, 80s stuff. I don't know. I mean, I was never this big Karate Kid guy to go watch Cobra Kai. And everybody's raves about how good it is. And I'm sure it is. And I wouldn't shit on it because I've not seen it, but it just doesn't interest me because I just was not a big Karate Kid guy. Maybe one day I'll go back and binge it because there's been a few things that I just didn't catch my eye the first time. But then I went back and binged it. Truth be told, talking about my cousin who's here, my cousin Eddie, was a huge Office fan, the TV show The Office. And I didn't watch it when it was on. Just didn't interest me. And then when my wife had surgery a couple of years back and she got a bad infection, so she was like, you know, bedridden for a bit. We were trying to find stuff to watch. We binged the entire series of The Office and had a ball with it and laughed our balls off. I did. She didn't got no balls, thankfully. And we had a blast with it. So maybe one of these days I'll catch up on Cobra Kai. And same thing with Stranger Things. I started watching the first series of Stranger Things because of my daughter. She's like, oh, Dad, you'd love this. And I did. I liked it. I liked the nostalgia part of it. And I should get back on it because we were down, I believe we were at the Jersey Shore. And it was like a rainy day. So we threw it on and she's like, oh, Dad, check this out. I know you like it. So yeah, I enjoyed it. I have to go back, and that might be something I do this winter is jump on that. Brett says he's signing on, so you'll see Bretty in a few minutes. The only good legacy sequel was Scream 5 and Top Gun Maverick. I agree wholeheartedly, James. I thought Scream 5 was a lot of fun. It was a good callback, and it was great. They kind of ruined a little bit of it in part 6. I've not seen Maverick, another one. I was never a big Top Gun guy. I've seen it, love the movie, and I've not seen Maverick yet. I mean, everybody raves about it, so I'm not going to argue, but I've heard nothing but good things. And that's another movie. I have a whole laundry list of movies to catch up on. Like I've said, like if you notice the channel, I'm not going to sit over. I don't do a lot of standalone videos in the summertime, rather, because I'm in northeastern Pennsylvania. So when the weather's nice, I want to be outside. I don't want to be in this room locked up. So you'll probably see it. I'll probably catch up on a lot of movies and TV shows. I usually do like in the fall and in the winter. It just the dog days of winters up here when it's just fucking cold. I don't go outside, so that's when I tend to catch up on a lot of things. But I want to see Maverick. I think Mike and I were just talking about it because he didn't see it either. I said we should really watch this. I probably should have watched it right around the time that Val Kilmer died. John says, is it logical to say the movies released in theaters to the last few years were intended to mutate the original franchise? The younger generations will never know or see it. I mean, there's an argument to be made that you take these legacy franchises, and if you're a person of age like me that remembers them, they're going to alter them to bring the younger generation in because they have you. They know you're going to go see it. Case in point, Halloween. Halloween, the 2018 was marketed. It wasn't marketed for people like me because they knew, like, we're going to get Pat Ring's money. Don't worry about it. He's fucking going to go see it. It was marketed to bring different people in. And these newer sequels, like say Naked Gun or I know what you did last summer. They tried to market them to the new people, but I think David Gordon Green, who doesn't get enough credit for marketing it the right way because it brought a lot of people in. The way they did these other ones, it's like they were directly marketed to us, the people that grew up with them, because they were typical tropes where they had the callbacks and they had the same updated jokes and the same people in it. And that spoke to me, but it doesn't speak to the younger generation. And that's why they're all shitting all over it. Some of these films they're shitting on. Was a TV series on Nickelodeon that Pat Morita was on called The Mystery Files of Shelby Woo. I had no idea about that. I had no idea that he was on. The only TV show I remember Pat Morita being on was he was Arnold from Happy Days. I don't remember him being on a show on Nickelodeon. I really don't. We got that. Let me see. Well, that's it. Yeah, and that's why it's called show business. John Carpenter. Both him and the late Deborah Hill said we didn't set it up to be a franchise. It was just to be a one-off movie. But what did it do? It made money. And I'm glad they kept going on because, I mean, it's my favorite thing, as you guys can see. So I'm glad, for better or worse, some of the films. So I get why they did it. But when it makes money, you know, it's like in music. A band records a landmark album that sells a ton of albums, tons of music. What do they do? You have to have a follow-up. And 99.9% of the time, it's not as good as the one before. Same thing with movies. It's all about making money. I mean, it's there to entertain you, but it's there to make money. New Superman movie was not bad, not great. Yeah, I've heard good things about it. I haven't heard, most people that I know have seen it, said they liked it. And maybe I'll watch it when it's streaming somewhere, but I'm not going to go get my ass in the seat to watch it because it just doesn't do anything for me. But I might watch it. You know, I'll probably check it out. Agreed. I'm kind of smart. That movie works. Yeah, and that's my humor. Maybe into music. I'm going to be there. I believe it's September 13th. I will be there to see Spinal Tap in the theater. You know, I'm a big fan of it for 40 years of the original. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. And with that,
what's up, man? What's happening? I've been listening. I've been listening.
Just chatting away and
good stuff. How's everybody doing? Happy Sunday.
Yeah. Santa Claus also did a parody of Top Gun called Hot Shots was great. That was how great is that? We were just talking about doing a watch along of Hot Shots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love Hot Shots Part 2. I like the second one.
The second one's great too. I mean, Hot Shots.
Chopper Harley.
Because all those movies, you just go in there and just have fun with them. It's just they're not reinventing the wheel. They're not going to get Oscars. They're just there to have fun. It's like watching the movie Friday. I love Friday. It's just
you know it, Lito. You know it, buddy. I like the Rowan Atkinson, Mr. Bean. Remember, they tied my shoes together. Those bastards.
Going
through. Good stuff. So you're going to see Naked Gun?
I had no. Actually, Mike and I were just talking. I was just hanging out with him before the podcast. We're gonna go see it tomorrow. James didn't like it. That's cool, and I would never. I'm not here to change anybody's mind. If you didn't like it, that's fine. I had fun with it. I just went in there expecting what I expected.
Hey, Bill, buddy.
Had fun with it. 2018 is another good legacy sequel along with Halloween Kills. I haven't seen Ends yet, so I'm not sure about Halloween. Ends is just such a departure. I don't hate it. I just think they went about it the wrong way. They should have introduced introduce certain characters.
Imagine if the pandemic didn't happen. We'll see what would have went down, right?
Would have went down. Yeah, I don't dislike it, but you know, Halloween 2018 wasn't decent. Oh no, it wasn't a masterpiece, but it was a good return to form. It brought a whole generation of people back into it, and hell, the highest grossing slasher film in history. So they must have did something right, because they weren't targeting Halloween people; they were targeting other people, and they hit it.
They were.
People in. They
it's
really
a business.
Did.
It's unfortunately, it's a
about
business,
money.
right? They
don't about what we like. It's about money.
Look at this guy.
Oh,
you know this.
Oh, you
guy.
got him too? Yeah, I brought him out to show our new stuff.
I got to buy more of them. Sorry. Yeah, I didn't know if you did. I got to buy another one though. I got to buy one so the Rottweiler could rip it apart.
Yeah, I should. That's it. I should have bought two so I can give it to the puppies. They probably would have been scared of it. They were scared of their own fucking shadow. Bill, there's Bill. Bill's here. Let's give Bill his proper intro.
Fuck the other Everscathed. Fuck you for sending me this shit.
And they saw all the pictures from the show from the band the other night. Looked like a lot of fun. Looked like it was successful. That's awesome, buddy.
Bill, it was a real big weekend for Bill. I would only imagine. So, hey, two big weekends in a row for Bill. Lito, we got him at PetSmart. Pet Toy.
Yeah, that's smart. Go get him. And actually,
we're way behind here.
And I will also show this. Did you buy the shirt too? I got the shirt too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure you did. I know you.
Yeah, I bought a.
Yeah, so they have a new shirt for the puppies. I bought a large, and my dogs would drown in this. I bought this just simply because it's being collected. I bought two of the ones from last year, and they were just like chewing them off their bodies. So
they were just plain white ones.
Yeah, they were just plain, and they were just.
Yeah, I got a large Farba. Large Farba.
But I agree, 100%. Scream 5, they should have killed off Gale. Gale would have been the better kill, not Dewey. That's just me.
Yeah, I don't know what to think of that.
Yeah, I think so. I read that they are planning another Pink Panther remake with Eddie Murphy. Seriously?
Yeah.
Eddie Murphy is Inspector Clouseau.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I mean, he's good at slapstick comedy. You never know. I'll give it a shot. I grew up with the Pink Panther stuff. Grew up with Peter Sellers.
Yeah. Oh man, it's good stuff.
I don't care what John West wanted. Honestly, that's the thing about art. Once you create it and put it out there, it's not yours anymore. It belongs to everyone. I agree. I mean, it is what it is. Just scrolling through to see if we can get caught up. Spaceballs, yeah, and the new Spaceballs coming out too.
Rick Moranis coming back. That's cool.
I mean, that's going to be fun. That's another one to probably get my fat ass in the theater.
You're going to go see Spinal Tap, though.
Oh, yeah, I'm there.
I meant to ask you about what Colin's asking. Did you order that?
Yeah, but I dragged my ass, so I didn't get that exclusive one. I got the second one. The dried blood, like him.
The red
one. I got the dried blood. I didn't get the first one because I kept looking at it, and by the time I got there, they were sold out. So I did get the dried blood version.
Well, the problem I messaged Darren and Frank because they were talking about it that day. The next day, they put out a handful of them that were autographed by John and his son, and what's the other guy?
I remember you saying that. Yeah, I missed it.
And I'm like, it was like $30 more. I'm like, I'm not gonna buy this again. I was like, damn. Because there was no way to cancel the other pre-order. I guess I could email them, but I didn't want to mess around with it. So
Brett's in the making bacon room.
This is what we call the loft.
Yeah, where are you?
I'm at my parents'. Remember?
Oh, that's right. You're up at your parents' house. Okay, I was seeing the baby back on.
Yeah, we just came back from seeing my dad, and then just made dinner, and then hanging out. My mom had her surgery, so yeah.
That's right. I forgot you were up there.
Shota, he's no hitting so far. He's through 3 innings, I think. So yeah.
Matthew says Gale was actually supposed to die since Scream 4. Even Courtney Cox agreed to have Gale killed off, but Wes didn't want that. Maybe that's why Gale is still surviving. Yeah, but I mean, with him gone, I mean, they really should have took her out rather than Dewey. But hey.
Somebody's got to go. You can't keep on having these sequels and just like have these people survive, you know? Somebody's got to
Yeah,
go.
I agree, Davey. Dewey getting killed in Scream 5 is dreadful. And let me get this straight. He was picked up by a 90-pound high school girl. Are we being serious? Exactly. When you finally see who the killer was, it's like, come on. Come on, stop. No.
No, they should have just done something different, though, with that situation. I don't think I have an issue with them getting killed off. You just got to do something, right?
Yeah, they had to kill somebody off, but I just think it should have been Gail. I think she was next in line, in my opinion.
Last movie even has even more bizarre stuff with all the evidence that they're storing and all that, and just
Part 6 was just a little far-fetched. Wes Craven, New Nightmare is second favorite movie in the fan trip. Is his second favorite movie? I'm assuming second favorite, James. Yeah, New Nightmare was a lot. It was great that he did that. It was a good spin on it.
Yeah, I would say between 1 and 3 and New Nightmare, those are the 3 I like a lot, which are probably common. Two, Pat, is like 2 is one of those ones. It's kind of like Friday the 13th Part 5. It's growing on me. Yeah. Freddy's Revenge was so looked upon bad, right? Forever. Then did we ever watch that? But I remember we talked about that last few minutes of that movie was batshit crazy.
Didn't we go through I thought we went through all the Nightmare movies. I thought we did watch alongs of all of them. I could be wrong, but I thought we did.
I don't know if we did.
I thought we did. And Davey he's intrigued. He wants to know what you're eating.
Honey hot potato chips. I'd never seen them before. I grabbed them at the store.
Nice. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to eat.
Dude, I'm one of those. People are probably not getting the hype of honey hot. I don't know anybody in the chat. I dig honey hot. I think it's awesome.
I love honey hot. Anything with honey hot barbecue, I'm in.
Honey hot, if we've had it on a pepperoni pizza, or we put some on, glaze it on some ribs or something. Good stuff.
Do you have that on the list? Is Freddy's Revenge is turning 40 this year? Is that on on your list?
Is that this year? I don't know if I put it on there. No, I don't think I did.
Why did we say we were doing H2O on Tuesday? I don't remember. I mean, I have no problem with it. It's going to be fun.
Was it anniversary of coming out, maybe?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, it just hit the anniversary of its release. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think there was another reason, Pat, and I wish I could remember.
Oh, really? I did not know that. I love Dark Helmet. Bill says, after last night, he feels like he was hit by a truck between moving all the equipment up and down stairs, banging my head harder than usual, along with other Stacy athletics. I'll be doing that next 2 weekends. I'm playing Saturday, then I'm playing the following Friday. So, yeah.
Yeah, he hit his head on some tornado stairs last Saturday.
Yeah, I was at band practice all day, so that's why I'm a little tuned up already, because I had a couple of beers at band practice and a couple of shots.
Oh, you did, huh?
Oh yeah, when we get together at band practice, it's we take a lot of breaks in between sets and have a couple of beers, a couple of shots, and then I was hanging out with Miserable Mike, who said he'd be in the chat. We were watching Silence of the Lambs before I left.
Oh, Silence of the Lambs! So I'm getting my Anthony Hopkins Silence of the Lambs poster next week. Excited to see that.
So this was, like I said, I was really busy, at the wedding and doing other stuff, and Brett was busy. So we just thought this would be impromptu Q&A, talk about some of the new movies that are out there. I mean, everybody, from what I see, even today with Dave McRae and Frank and Darren, they were talking about Weapons. Seems to be the movie to go see. So I have to go check that out. And what's the other one? Together? That was good.
Yeah, Together. That really, yeah. I don't know what to really say about it. It's just another interesting body horror type movie. The performances were great. You can very relate to when it comes to marital and relationships. There's just a lot of stuff that kind of hits home with a lot of people, probably. But
I want to check them out.
Definitely, Pat. I'd say, God, I'd love for you to say you could see them both, but seeing Weapons. Yeah, see, Davey, I know Davey liked it too. I was thinking, after seeing Together, how's it going to be next to Weapons? But yeah,
Weapons is a different story to me. I'll wait till it comes on Magic Mike's streaming service the next week or so, and I'll watch it. If you guys ever watched Mel Brooks 91, Life Stinks. Yeah, a lot of people shit on Life Stinks, but I had fun with that movie. I remember, what did we just watch? Was
Life Stinks, the Mel Brooks movie?
Yeah, but didn't Darren and Frank just do best and worst from 1991, and yeah, they put that.
Yeah,
at
that
the
was
bottom.
Frank's like worst, I think, or Darren's.
It's not great. It's not one of his better films by no means, but I have fun with it. Let's see, and I'm actually looking forward to this Witchboard remake that Chuck Russell is directing. The trailer has me interested. There's some different doing a remake of Witchboard. Interesting. Did not know that. I mean, the other movies are out there. Obviously, The Naked Gun, which I'm going to go see tomorrow.
Did you watch Darren and Frank and Davey or Dave?
I put a little bit in the background. I didn't see Weapons, so I didn't really want to watch too much of it. Yeah, because they would just. I threw it on, and they were just talking a little bit too much in depth about it. So I was like, I'm going to get away from this until I see it.
Yeah, Frank was saying to see it a second time to get kind of a different analysis of it. You got a little bit more out of it, so I'm looking forward to going to see it again. Actually,
so movies to watch in 2025. Let's see what they come up with, and we'll talk about it. Best new movies, according to Rotten Tomatoes by Tomato Meter, which I can give a dog's dick about, but let's see what they have to say. Number 1 on Becoming a Guinea Fowl. The fuck is that?
I have no idea, but
they become like fancy schmancy now, like fucking the Academy Awards.
That's weird. You know, Osgood Perkins has got another movie coming out in November called Keeper. Saw that trailer during all these. Keeper looks wild.
Yeah, the first 3 movies are.
Osgood Perkins is kind of becoming.
Yeah, he's moving up there. Sorry. Yeah. No, that's okay. I'm just trying to see. The first number 1 is like all. I don't know what the hell that is. What language it is. It just sounds like a foreign film, and zero interest in seeing that. Part 2. Number 2 is EFUS. With people I've never heard of, and it doesn't look like one. It's like I think Rotten Tomatoes has started to become pompous because these movies are movies that A, never heard of, and B, I can guarantee our audience has zero interest in seeing.
Yeah, there's always a handful of those, right?
So I'm going to keep scrolling until I see something that actually looks like it's worth. It's all like fucking
the awards ones.
Oh. No, it's best new movies of 2025 ranked by Tomato Meter on Rotten Tomatoes, and they're showing all these movies that are like Asian, and I would rather stick a fucking fork in my dick than watch. I have no idea. You're like basically turning into the Academy Awards of like praising movies that I would really rather not fucking watch.
Did you
Sinners? I want to see Sinners.
Sinners? Did you see The Monkey?
No.
You didn't see The Monkey yet, huh? So yeah, don't get me wrong. I think I told you Sinners is good. I'm not like as crazy about it as a lot of people were. So it's good. I probably don't need to watch it. Like it's not one of my favorite movies of the year by a long shot. So
James, you're going to Monster Mania this Friday.
Are you going to go there?
I might. I can't go Saturday because my band is playing Saturday afternoon. But I might go. Maybe I'll go Friday because I like going on Fridays because Fridays is usually a calmer night. I should reach out to Frank and see if Frank's going too. But
I know he met CJ Graham today. I saw that.
What's that?
I saw you met CJ Graham today.
Oh, nice. So you got Strange Harvest Nights. It got nice on Rotten Tomatoes. I've been hearing about Strange Harvest. Sounds like
Strange Harvest in the theater, or is it got a limited release or?
Keeper looks awesome.
Yeah, Keeper does look good, Davey.
I'm interested in seeing anything he's doing because I'm enjoying what he's doing. I really am. So good for him.
Did you know what, Lito? Are you still in the chat? I was thinking, were you not going to go to the Friday the 13th convention? Looked like it did.
Was it this weekend?
Pretty well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I haven't been on social media, so I haven't. I would expect that I saw people posting stuff about it, pictures. I was just crazy busy the last few days. One of the classic Mel Brooks movies. Oh, I love Silent Movie. Did you ever see Silent Movie?
I haven't seen it in so long, but I remember liking it a lot. Yeah,
That's
that's kind of one of his sleeper movies, isn't it? Like directing wise.
It's so funny. And if for those who've never seen it, it's Mel Brooks doing a spoof of silent films. So there's no talking. It's made just like a silent film of the 20s and the early 30s.
Mhm.
And the only time you hear somebody speak is when. No idea. Do you remember when the one person that speaks in the entire film?
That's not. No, is Gene Wilder in that or no? No, he's not in that.
The only person that speaks, he just says the word no. It's Marcel Marceau, who is a mime. So he had a mime speak, because mimes don't speak. He
Oh,
had to
really?
complete the verse. It was Marcel Marceau who says no. The only word spoken was from a mime. It was not supposed to speak.
I didn't remember that. Okay.
Oh God, it's such a good movie.
Yeah.
You can argue that Sinners isn't a pure horror film. It's a great movie, but I give Together the edge over because Together is truly a horror film.
And that's Ryan. Is it Ryan Coogler? I should know his name. He did the Creed, a few of those Creed movies. But he's a pretty good filmmaker. The guy that did Sinners.
Oh, Leo says he's still there. I was going to go to the Friday 13th con, but I ended up working like crazy to help pay for Jenny's trip back to Indiana to see her mother. I can respect that. Yeah, I'm surprised I didn't see. I have to go. I'm sure if I scroll on social media later, I'll see people post some pictures. I was pissed.
You'll see pictures. You'll see stuff.
I saw Frank posting some shit about them transforming Blairstown into Camp Crystal Lake, because it's supposed to be filming tomorrow. Exterior shots in Blairstown in that main road, which is the original road that Annie walks on in the original film. And so my daughter's going back to school next Saturday, and she's got an apartment. She's sharing an apartment with a friend of hers, and they have no furniture. So of course the wife's scouring Facebook Marketplace for free furniture. So I got in my next door room, the room on the other side here is filled with free furniture, chairs, table, fucking desk, everything my wife can get her hands on. So she hits me up on Thursday. She's like, I need you to go to Blairstown. I'm like, okay, after work, because there's a table and chairs for free. I'm like, okay, I'll meet you there. And I said, we'll go eat at the diner for dinner. That's why I posted that picture of my wife, my daughter at the diner. So Kathy took my car and I drove the truck because it had all the shit in the back of it. She didn't want to drive it. So I told Fiona, I said, I'll take you down the main road. I'll show you where they filmed, some of the exterior shots at the beginning of the film. And I saw them doing work there, and I didn't think anything of it until Frank posted all the shit, and they were changing everything to Camp Crystal Lake. I'm like, fuck, I would have took pictures.
You were completely clueless.
I was pissed. I'm like, fuck, I would have stopped and did like Frank did a video. I'm like, I would have stopped and pulled over and did a goddamn video. I didn't even realize what the fuck they were doing. I was so pissed.
And then you see Frank at the same time doing a video. That would have been fun.
He did. I'm like, son of a bitch, I would have did it too. Damn it. Well, good for him. James says,
wow.
Freddy
Yeah, so
DreamWorks versus Jason from Part 7. Who wins? That's a pretty good matchup there. I will say
James,
that. Pretty evenly matched.
James, that's a dangerous question.
I would have to say.
I'm gonna go with Dream Warrior Freddy because he killed a significant character. Obviously a previous final girl at the end. I'm gonna go Dream Warrior Freddy.
Yeah, I would have to go with Dream Warriors. Yeah, same thing.
He puts Patricia Arquette's head through a TV.
I mean, he pretty much killed the most iconic character in the franchise, aside from himself. But I'm going to scroll. We'll do it real quick. So a lot of these movies I've not even heard of, and this is what they're saying the most anticipated films are. Sinners I've heard of. I'm Still Here. No idea. The Ballad of Wallace Island. Sister Midnight. When Fall is Coming. K-pop Demon Hunters. The fuck is that?
You know what's coming out soon that you're going to want to see, or we're all going to see, is Toxic Avenger.
Oh, I mean, I'm definitely going to go see that. I have to. I grew up in New Jersey. That's the New Jersey superhero. Black Bag. No idea. Sorry, Baby. Never heard of it.
I still find it great that Lloyd Kaufman was in the first Rocky. One scene, right? One scene, Stallone picks him up outside the bar, right, and puts him in the booth.
Yep. The Ugly Stepsister. No idea what that is. A nice Indian boy. Man, where did they come up with these fucking films?
The hell?
Twinless? No. Predator, Killer of Killers. Misericordia. That's a freaking college here in Pennsylvania. But it's a movie, apparently. My Dead Friend Zoe. That sounds interesting. It's dark comedy.
So, our boy,
And
Joe
Harris is
Moody,
Morgan
how about
Freeman.
that? He's at the.
What's that?
Oh, really? No, I was like, Mr. Moody busy with the horror film festival.
Yeah, he was at
Houston.
shout out to Robert Goodbuddy. He was at the Houston Horror Film Festival. Yeah, so this one here, it's called My Dead Friend Zoe, and stars Sonequa Martin Green, Natalie Morales, Ed Harris, and Morgan Freeman.
I haven't seen Morgan Freeman do something in a long time.
Pavement, not heard of it. So Torn, no idea.
You got that
Them Days, no idea. What's that?
that Jordan Peele. I think it's a produced movie where it's about the concussions in the football. In football, that's a one coming out. Somebody in the chat probably knows.
No, I didn't hear about
So
that.
you
one.
know how much Weapons made this weekend?
How much?
42.5 million. 40, almost 43 million. That's pretty damn good.
Really? Wow, that's good. It's word of mouth because everybody's saying how good it is.
Yeah.
April, never heard of that. Sharp Corner. So, and I'm picking out people we know that are in. Oh, wow. So, Sharp Corner has, I don't recognize any of the other names except Colby Smulders, which was the girl from How I Met Your Mother. So, she's in that.
How about that? A rated R movie beat a sequel, and that wasn't even rated R, number one. Freakier Friday came out this week. Only made 29 million.
Oh, that came out.
that?
Oh, all right. Yeah. I didn't even see the first one with her. I remember seeing the original as a kid, but I didn't even see the other one. They have Companion on here, which I saw, which I really had fun with. I enjoyed Companion.
Oh, you know what's next week, Pat? Is Nobody 2. Oh, yeah.
That's next week?
Nobody. Yeah. Sorry, you're looking at stuff that just to watch in 2025. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's what it says. Warfare, Final Destination Bloodlines, which has been out for a minute. Paddington in Peru. Interesting. Close Within. Together is on here, 90%.
Paddington? Isn't that the kids movie? Paddington?
Yeah, Paddington Bear. The Paddington Bear.
Yes.
Cloud. There's a lot of Asian films on here. I have no fucking clue. The Naked Gun is at 89% on Rotten Tomatoes. Yeah, I know. I'm horrible. Throw me out. 40 Acres. Don't know it. The Damned. Don't know the film.
You've probably seen the
band.
preview. Everybody's probably seen the preview for that movie called The Long Walk coming out. Have you seen the preview for The Long Walk, Pat?
No. I've heard the name, though.
Okay.
Look good, though?
It's a Stephen King adaptation. A group of teenage boys compete in an annual contest known as The Long Walk, where they must maintain a certain walking speed or they get killed. Yeah.
I'd get killed because my fat ass doesn't move fast.
Watch the trailer. You might want to check it out. Oh, Him. I'm thinking of the movie Him. A promising young football player joins an isolated compound to train a dynasty team's aging quarterback. But yeah, they call it a psychological horror film.
Bill says yesterday was the 40th anniversary. Was it the 40th anniversary of Pee-wee's Big Adventure? We should have did that. Why didn't we do that?
Yeah, because Bill, wasn't Sean at something on the Warner Brothers lot or something for that? He posted something about that. Yeah.
Yeah, Weapons. I have to check it out because everybody's talking about it. Yeah. Oh, it's not on 4K? No. See, I don't like 4Ks. I'll have to wait until Darren gets it. Shelby Oaks has Dean's interest as of most recently. She's good to go. There's no grand tour.
I think I've told you. I think I've told you what ends up happening when I see these movies, right? Usually my wife's already asleep when I get home. And she knows if I'm waking her up to talk to her about it, she knows, like, oh, you must have really liked it. That's what happened on Thursday night. Like, I got to tell you about this movie. I'm bitter. I got to tell you about this.
That's why your wife's a sweetheart. If I woke my wife to talk about a movie, my wife would swing at me. She'd be like, seriously? You woke me up to tell me that? She'd just punch me.
And I think she fell asleep downstairs, and I went upstairs right when I got home. So I still just kept her up to talk to her about it.
There's another one, Deep Cover. Fast-paced action comedy starring Bryce Dallas Howard as Cat, an improv comedy teacher, beginning to question.
That's on Amazon Prime.
Oh, is that one of those?
That's
It's
on Prime. That movie.
Let me go back to this. Okay, interesting.
Anybody cares if they wanted to see it? I'll let you go.
What
Sorry.
the hell is this? Don't let's go to the dogs tonight. What the fuck is that? Bring Her Back, which I watched.
That is Mark Hamill, isn't it, James? Okay. Damn. Okay. In the trailer.
I watched Bring Her Back. Mike and I watched it, and everybody raved about it, but honestly, I didn't care much for it.
Pat, you know what's debuted on Shudder this week, right? If anybody wants to see it, if they haven't, Clowns in the Cornfield.
The Cornfield. Hey, if you're interested, go watch it. I didn't care much for it. I really didn't. Hey, Daniel, what's up? What's up, Pat Brett? I've basically been on reruns since the 90s and maybe early 2000s. I'm right there with you, man. What happens when you get older?
Yeah. You just kind of like you had it after a bit. It's like, let's watch something else.
Oh, nice. Interesting. Bridget Jones. So they're getting Renee names. Renee Zellweger out from nowhere to do another Bridget Jones movie, which zero interest in watching that. As much as
now when I see Bill comments, now I'm thinking of Milli Vanilli or Tina Turner.
28 years later, which I know you saw. I didn't see it, so I didn't hear good things about it, to be honest with you. Presence.
We were up pretty late the other night, weren't we?
Yeah, I was up. My body's like, dude, you need to go on a vacation. You got to stop.
Were we up until like 2? I just know I was falling asleep, and I told you guys I got to go. I was tired.
Well, that was it. I'm like, yeah, we'll hang out for an hour. It's like SpongeBob. Yeah, guys, because I knew I had to go to a wedding yesterday and get some stuff done. So, guys, I can only hang out for an hour. 3 hours later. It's like SpongeBob. I'm like, okay, it's like after 3 o'clock, I gotta go. Nothing one with people's.
Yeah, I didn't see.
No vowels.
I actually didn't see 28 years later yet.
Oh, you didn't see it? I thought you saw it.
Wait a minute, what am I missing myself?
Because it was such a nothing burger. Yeah, people didn't talk highly of it, so.
No, you know what I haven't seen? No, the one that Colin was just saying that's really good. That's his favorite movie here. I did see the sequel, but what did Colin say he liked a lot?
Scroll up and see. Scrolling.
Let's see here.
No, Colin said his favorite film so far was Bring Her Back, which I didn't
Bring Her Back.
It, but I don't know. I just didn't.
You saw Bring Her Back, huh? Okay.
Yeah, I didn't dislike it, but I was just
Bring Her Back.
It's not a rewatchable film for me. It was okay.
I like the previous movie, right? Talk to Me. Wasn't that the same director, right? Or same filmmaker?
Yeah.
Talk to Me.
Talk to Me was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Bill, for some reason, he was Tina Turner. Yeah. Oh yeah, he was seeing it the other night.
Oh, God,
what did
so
Dangerous Animals? All these movies up like, and a lot of the people you've never even heard of. The Day the Earth Blew
because
Up.
we were talking to Lurch. Lurch was hanging out with us.
Lurch was hanging out with us, and Bro Tarrington, my son, came in hang out with us too later. Only the River Flows. There's a lot of Asian films. Interesting. The Surfer with Nicolas Cage. Rides the waves of toxic masculinity in this sand-filled arena of torment. What? This is interesting.
Yeah. I don't know about that.
People we know. Sacramento. I don't recognize any of the names except Kristen Stewart. She Rides Shotgun. No idea what that is.
We got to get back. Maybe after, well, you know what's going to happen? We're going to be getting close to the Teen Wolf anniversary here.
Yeah, we were talking. Well, Bill's been talking about it because he wants to come on. That's the 20. Is that the 23rd of August?
Yeah, so it'll probably arguably be the next one after this, or might get one between there.
Because the 23rd is a Saturday. Because I know I'm playing on the 22nd, so that's definitely a Saturday. I could do it on a Saturday night. I don't care, or we just save it to Tuesday. Whatever you guys want to do.
Gold jacket, green jacket.
Who cares? Yeah, there's a lot of Asian stuff on here. What the fuck? The Friend. The Friend with it's a movie with
stop
Naomi Watts, Bill Murray. Living its parable of grief with some adorable human canine bonding. The Friend is a winsome dramedy that'll resonate with pet owners and just about anyone who's experienced loss. Interesting. Like Naomi Watts, like Bill Murray.
Yeah.
Okay.
The only other one I had was Red Eye, Wes Craven's Red Eye. It's gonna be 20 years this month, and I really enjoyed Red Eye, but we don't have to hit that one if we don't. Because next month I think we need to hit the ones that are all next month's. Next month is Almost Famous, which it's one of my favorite films. I don't know how much you like it, but
have you heard of this one? Nona's?
Which one?
It's called Nona's or Nana's. Nona's, starring Vince Vaughn, Susan Sarandon, Lorraine Bracco, and Talia Shire.
Pat, that's what I was telling you about with the women that come with him to make the restaurant, because the wife, he takes his grandma's recipes and they build the restaurant. It's based on a true story. It's in
okay.
It's up where Nathan's Hot Dogs, Long Island.
It's got a great cast.
I told you
too.
to watch that one. You don't remember that? It's on Netflix.
I don't remember. I remember what I did 5 minutes ago. It's on Netflix.
Yeah, Talia Shire's she's like the shy former nun. And Susan Sarandon's, of course, is like the bachelorette of the group and not wearing too much clothing, and yeah. It's a good film. Lorraine Bracco is the
it sounds interesting. Yeah, I completely forgot you told me about it, honestly, because I've just been drinking. A lot of drinking.
One of the classic songs is I Don't Want to Fight was the theme to our okay. Yeah, okay, Slasher Fred.
Davey says, I'm so sick of the old hag trope. We've had it twice this year with Bring Her Back and now Weapons. Craig did it in the first film, Barbarian.
I understand, Davey. We all have our own opinions.
I get it. Hey, Ashton.
Oh, I have Nightmare on Elm Street 2. It's in November, Pat. It's on our list. I do have.
Colin went to see Weapons on Friday, but ended up having a severe anxiety attack. Oh, I didn't know you had those, buddy. That sucks, man. During trails and had to leave the theater. I haven't had a full-blown anxiety attack in years, man. I did not know that, man. I'm sorry.
Well, if you're in the chat, I hope obviously I hope you're doing a bit better. Oh man.
Yeah.
Sorry to hear that, bud.
Is that one of those Voodoo Rangers? Yes, it is. Juice Force IPA.
So next month is the legitimate 30th anniversary of Halloween 6. 7, because they came out a week apart, and Almost Famous. But I don't know if you liked Almost Famous or not. I like it. It's one of my favorites.
Oh, I love Almost Famous. Great. Yeah, I'll watch that. We could do all 3 of those next month and celebrate them.
In October, remember we talked about this. The Fog remake turns 20, and we were gonna maybe do a double feature, members only of both of them.
So we'll watch the original first, so I can get drunk. Then I can sit through and make it through the remake because it's so fucking bad.
I know this is a big one, and I'm gonna have to. I really want to watch this again if we're gonna do it. Silver Bullet turns 40 in October.
Oh, good movie. Love it.
Probably. Vampire in Brooklyn turns 30 in October. The Project Greenlight movie Feast, which is really good, turns 20. Yeah. Okay.
You know what would have been fun? That how would have been? It's a good thing because originally they said that Trading Places was actually written for Gene Wilder and Eddie and
Richard Pryor. Yes.
Could you imagine what that would have been like?
I think it worked out because how many scenes were you going to have them together that they were going to be able to feed off each other? I really, I'm glad it worked out the other way.
I think they went the right way, but it's just interesting to think about, like what it would have been like had they went that way. But it definitely went the right way.
Did you just find that out? Yeah, that was a big thing for a while. I remember they talked about it on the making of.
I was reading an article somewhere online, and they brought that up, and I was just thought about it. It's like, yeah, and I forgot about that. Like, what would it have been like had they gone that way? Would have been so interesting. Because both you and I are big fans of Stir Crazy and anything they did together. It's just so much fun.
Hear No Evil, Silver Streak. Silver Streak's good.
So actually, I'll go one of these days if I think of it. So if you remember in See No Evil, Hear No Evil, when they go to that cheesy motel, it's right on Route 46 in Little Ferry, New Jersey, not far from. Every once in a while, I pass by it.
That's Shaw.
The hotel's still there.
That is Shaw. Okay. Oh, sorry. I should have muted.
That's good. Bill just picked up Silver Bullet on Blu-ray a few weeks ago and top 3 favorite werewolf. Yeah, Silver Bullet. Did we do a watch along of Silver Bullet? I don't think we did.
No,
Such a good movie.
we never have because I haven't seen it since I was a kid.
Ah, it's such a good movie.
You know what turns 25 in October though? Is the other one I had on there is Best in Show. That's my favorite Christopher Guest movie. I know that's sacrilegious to probably Spinal Tap people.
No, we've been talking about that, and I would love to do that.
November's fun though because there's 2 significant ones which I know we're gonna hit. Freddy's, right? And we're gonna hit Rocky 4. We can't just shoot away from Rocky 4.
When is that Rocky run? Because Mike was asking me about it.
Second week in November.
Because he's like, "Oh, you want to do it?" He's like, "I'll meet up with Brett. We'll all go." And I'm like, I think I can't do that weekend because the second weekend in November I have a wedding. I can't do it. Maybe you can meet up.
And I've been behind. I've been so behind on my workouts, though.
The two of you should be huffing and puffing. He's the same way. It's the same way.
Then I'll just freaking do the smaller one. Maybe I'll do the smaller one. Yeah, we'll talk. It's definitely that. Hold on, I'll tell you exactly. I think it's that.
Yeah,
week.
if it's the second weekend in November, I can't because I have a wedding, so I know I couldn't do it. For the last 5 years, I think it was because Maggie bought me a bucket-sized cappuccino. It was a decaf. I forgot how to drink it. Well, that sucks, dude. I did not realize that, man.
November 8th, Pat. Is that when you got the wedding?
November 8th. What day of the week is that? Is that the Saturday?
That's a Saturday.
Yeah, then that's the wedding because I know that first weekend I have a wedding, and then the following weekend I have another wedding. That first weekend is in Jersey, which isn't so bad. The following one is in Virginia. I'm gonna go down to Virginia for a couple of days.
And it's only a 5K. Thank God.
Yeah, talk to Mike because he talk about going. I'm like, I know. I go if it's in November. I said November's just out. I'm done. I'm busy. I thought years ago called Shipwreck.
Where's your wedding at? Is it going to be close to your house?
That one is. It's only probably about 45 minutes from my house.
Fuck, I could always drive back to his house then if I did. I could always drive back to his house and you could try to stay okay after your wedding.
Oh no, I'll bail out of the wedding fast as I can and come home and hang out with you guys. I'm like, guys, we're going because I know we were going to get a hotel near by the wedding just so we can hang out. But if you're like going to come up here, I'm like, dude, let's get the fuck out of this wedding. Let's go.
Let's
it's a friend of the family. It's not family.
That out here. We got it. Yeah, let's figure that out sooner rather than later for you. I don't want to keep you out on the limb there. So,
or even if you come in on the Friday and I can hang out Friday night and you guys do the thing on Saturday, and then I'll come back and hang out with you guys after that. And then the following weekend,
7 a.m. the next morning.
Yeah, the following weekend wedding is it's my cousin's daughter, so she's like my cousin. She is my cousin who's getting married. It's my second cousin, so and that's down in Virginia. So I'm going to go down. Okay. So me and the wife are going down for a couple of days. So that's just out. Don't know if you guys have ever seen it. Oh, I just did that one.
Flashlight, huh?
Caffeine can be, well, if you're not used to it. Legal speed is like, yeah. I'm not a big. I mean, I drink caffeine in my diet poison, but I'm not I don't drink coffee. I don't like those.
Let's do our
drinks either.
Pat, let's do our best Friday 13th part 1 here.
Oh, hey, what are you doing out in this mess?
Sorry, I don't know what. There's a flashlight here.
John says, I remember when he worked at a drive-in in '81. In the fall, 5 horror movies would play at night. There was a girl who worked there I liked, and we hung out later in my dad's '75 Plymouth Grand Fury. Nice, that's awesome as hell.
Oh wow.
Did you call Christine? Wasn't it Christine at Grand Fury? Wasn't that? Am I wrong?
Plymouth Fury. Yeah.
It was a Plymouth Fury. Yeah.
But it was an older one, isn't it? Like the other one was like a 60-something Plymouth Fury. Wasn't it? That was the much older one. So what was the 5 horror movies? What were the 5 horror movies, John? Oh, John, did you see that yesterday was the 30th anniversary of the Kiss Unplugged recording? That was a big deal because isn't that when they got back together or no?
Yeah. I was pissed because I was actually going to do a watch along. I'm like, shit, I would love to do a watch along of Kiss Unplugged to celebrate 30 years, but I had a wedding. And then by the time I got home, I was in no condition to do a watch along. Shout out to my buddy Nick and his beautiful wife Susanna, who got married yesterday. We had a great time at the wedding. I sat there with his stepdad, and we drank about a. So he had one of those ginormous bottles of Woodford Reserve, like the big ones. And so,
Oh yeah,
normally
yeah.
when you get it, there's this much, and by the end of the night, there was this much. So, needless to say, I was hurting this morning when I woke up.
Oh, I bet, dude. Oh man, that's woo.
Yeah, we had a great time. He's a good friend, and we had a great time at the wedding. It was fun.
That's good, dude. Yeah, you got it. You know, it's funny how weddings come in bunches like that, right? It always happened when we were younger, like when we're all getting married around the same time, like all the high school and college friends. And now it's weird, like you're having all these weddings come up all at once.
Well, that's it. Like it's funny. Like you'll have a dry spell of no weddings for years, and all of a sudden it's like boom. It's like it just fucking everywhere. There's a wedding. So yeah. So this.
You're
So
like,
I
yeah,
had
because
one
you're
yesterday.
probably like when you don't.
What's that?
No, because you're like you haven't had. You're like, I don't want to get to a wedding. I want to get a little fun.
Yeah, and this was like a small little thing. I guess it was just like a low key thing. It was in his backyard. They had, it was catered, and they had a minister who was a friend who actually got ordained to do it for them. Somebody he grew up with, and it was just fun. It was just low key and just fun. And I told him I was going live because he was texting me right before we started. I said, "Dude, jump in the chat, man."
Jump in the chat. I should have said it to my brother. I forgot. I don't know what he was doing.
How about these naked kiss? I saw those things. I didn't even order the Halloween one because it's part of that whole package, and I don't want all the other figures. When they come out,
You got to buy them all, right?
Yeah, if they decide to do it separately, I'll just do it because I don't want all the other fucking figures. Don't want them.
Hey, you know what? I meant to ask you. Do you think Brian, Chicago Boogeyman, is he really? I've been looking up. He hasn't sold too many of his things. I hope.
No,
hope
and
some people are jumping onto some of his things.
And Brian, if you watch this, I apologize. I was so busy, had so much shit going this week. I did tell him I was going to pick up an item, and I had somebody reach out to me earlier, whose name I'm not going to say because just not going to do it. And he said how because he was a little annoyed that I never got back to him, and I apologized because I told him when I was on vacation. I said, "Look, when I get back from vacation, I'll send you." He's like, yeah. And I just so fucking busy when I came back to work this week, and with my buddy's wedding, and Friday night I was busy, and today was a rough day for my wife. She had to help somebody. She didn't help, but she was there to help comfort somebody whose horse at her barn had to be put down. So my wife was upset about that. So
had to be put down.
Yeah, and that just kills my wife to see a horse be put down. But it's it is what it is. So I just had a crazy, and I meant to send him a message after this and be like, "Dude, I'm sorry, I never got back to you. I'm not a welcher. If I say I'm going to buy something, I'm going to do it. I'll get back to him." But I don't know. He's selling it. It seems like he's selling everything. So I hope he's all right.
I know. Oh, so you were promised you did offer to buy something from him. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about taking the Loomis neck off his hands because everywhere I saw it was $200 at Flashback.
Yeah, I'm gonna send him a message after this
it.
and be like, "Yeah, I apologize. I'm not that guy. I just had so much going on this week. I really did. It was a fucking crazy week. That's why I'm drinking. I had a crazy fucking week." Her name was Debbie. What a wonderful soul. She was a Kiss fan at the time, and the 75 Plymouth was a production police model with a roll bar, cop brakes. It's got cop brakes, cop shocks. They run good on regular gas.
Cop car, cop suspension, cop tires.
The Bluesmobile, baby.
Is that right, Mom? Cop tires, cop suspension.
That's awesome. Mom's right there. Marker of the Vampire with Bela Lugosi. That movie was a remake of the 20s movie called London After Midnight. Turns 90 years old. Man, what the fuck? I'm psyched. So anybody in the Milford area so we're playing the American Legion is nearby my house. We're doing a clam bake next week, and it's fucking fantastic. Tons of good seafood if you love it. But it's sold out. You can't get in. But the week after, that Friday after, playing the Back Road Brewery, and we're doing a nice little tribute to Ozzy. So go check it out. We're doing some Black Sabbath, and we're doing some Ozzy. So come check this out. So
Black Sabbath, Ozzy.
I didn't do my
top
guys?
5. Where's Papa BJ?
I have
You
to
didn't do
my
your
homework.
top 5? I wrote them down on a
No,
receipt.
I went to band practice and then I came home and hung out with Mike and came right over here. But I can do it while we do a movie review. So it's a nice movie review is Halloween H20, which we have already done, and we're going to do it again. We'll do it. We're going to do it again. Lukewarm on this film. I do like it. I think it's got its flaws. It's very of its time. I don't think it's aged very well. But let's do rather than me just do the review, let's just do a movie review of Halloween H20. Pardon me as I type 20 years later. Well, that works out well because it's the same as last week rather. So tonight we're doing a movie review of Halloween H20 20 years later from 1998. So we're going to watch it this Tuesday. If you're fans of the Halloween franchise, this is so I'll do it quick because I have to set the pitch like a racehorse. I mean, when they announced this, if you were if you were of my age in 1988, when they said that Jamie Lee Curtis was coming back, I mean, it was just like, whoa, like the fucking
huge.
Heavens opened up. And it was gigantic. I was like, wow. My buddy Pat, who I've mentioned before, the two of us were like, dude, holy shit, because he was still living on the East Coast at the time, and we were like,
she was still riding high with True Lies, if you remember, right?
Yeah, like she was. And she was. So it was odd that she did that, but and for all intents and purposes, she's pretty much said it was her idea to do it. She thought it would be great to do that. And I couldn't wait to go see it. I went and saw it with my buddy Pat and loved it. I really did, because I was just so happy to see her back as Laurie Strode. I did like, there were several, for those that don't like callbacks, there were several callbacks in that film, albeit no legacy characters were in the film, obviously, because obviously, Donald Pleasance had since passed, and they just went to a different direction because obviously they just negated Halloween 4 and 5 and 6 for our son. She went from having a little girl to having a son, Yeah,
who had the worst fucking haircut on the
planet. Yeah, the worst haircut on the planet. And a young, thick Michelle Williams, who was stunning. And who was the girl that played
Jodie Lynn O'Keefe?
Thank you. Yeah, she was great. She was good on 2.5 Men. She looked sexy as hell on that. She was one of Charlie's minions. This was great because it was
nice eyes.
Yeah, beautiful eyes. My biggest takeaway from this film that took me out of the film was the mask, which everybody seems to have a problem with, because the mask is like not the mask, it's masks, plural. Because it's all over the fucking place. I never understood how it took them till they hired Christopher Nelson to just get it right. Just pick one fucking mask and settle on it. There was always a problem with the masks, which I could never understand. I didn't get it.
The masks, I think I'll throw it out there. You'll probably say the music is just awful too.
And the music is horrible. It's just reconstituted music from Scream. It was horrible.
Mm-hmm.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong in my timeline. Did they reach out to Alan Howarth to try to bring him in for this? I don't remember.
I thought it was the Weinsteins or something like that kind of changed.
Well, the Weinsteins, they were controlling everything, and you know how they are. They were two complete fucking douchebags. But I don't know.
And obviously I think it was more Bob Weinstein too that was more involved with this stuff. Not as much Harvey,
I just don't know if they reached out to Alan Howarth or why they didn't, because it would have been better, because you would have had that tie-in to at least Halloween 2 and then some of the other sequels. It would have gave that feel a little bit more, other than the Dawson's Creek feel that you had.
This movie is one of those ones that also has a good entry in those Taking Shape books. There's a lot of good information in that book, and I'm sorry, our author, who we've had him on twice, what's his name?
Dustin McNeil.
Who's the guy? Dustin McNeil. There's a real good entry for H2O in that first Taking Shape book. So I know.
Yeah, we've had him on a few times. Maybe we'll bring him back on again. It might be time to bring him back on, because he's had a few books come out since then. He had Jaws book that came out, and he had another book come out.
A new one that just came out. Was it the Rob Zombie one that just came out? His trilogy.
It was. I remember the Jaws one came out, and that one. Yeah, so maybe we have to reach out to him and have him come back on. And I know we talked. So when we were doing our book clubs and we were doing all the original Halloween novelizations, and it died out right before Halloween ends. We might have to go back to do ends, but I said it'd be fun to do. Maybe I'll reach out to him again because I thought it'd be fun to do the book club on the Taking Shape books and have him come on with us when we do it.
You and I talked about doing that. Remember, we were like, we should do like an entry once every few weeks,
and see if I can get him to come on with us.
The second book will be a lot of fun talking about these crazy sequels.
Yeah, the first book is
where the Michael Myers becomes like King Kong.
That was the best. The more he kills, the bigger it's in like a drive-in theater, and he becomes like
the bigger he gets.
It's like what? How would you even do that?
Yeah, remember
this is a cartoon. How would you do that? I remember reading it like, what? No. That's a big no, dog. So,
like our buddy, what's our buddy's? Or Ned Beatty? No.
No. Love it. Just want to let you know, Brett. He brought a black man. I wasn't aware that
your dad told me to get rid of him because he had sweaty hands.
He had sweaty hands. Sweaty hands. No. I gotta go.
Mr. Morehouse, doesn't my daddy make the laws?
So yeah, if you got, we're big.
He's got a point.
Big fans of the toy. We should do the toy. If we don't even do it on a regular watch long, we should just do a member stream. If you guys want to watch it, we'll do. We got to do the fucking toy.
I can't be decent like a normal kid. Get into stereos. Remember that guy says that as he's walking away?
That's an ashtray.
Hey, we were talking. I always wanted to try the Wonder Wheel. That'd probably be dangerous, though.
Oh, God, the Wonder Wheel would be awesome. Yeah, my fat ass would kill the Wonder Wheel just like he did. So, get back to H2O because I'm going to go take a piss while you. Not that I want to hear a review, but I got to pee. So, for me, I give H2O. I'll give it a 7. I give it a 7.
I like
it. I give it a 7. It's not a movie I reach for. There's 2 movies in the franchise I reach for the least, and it's pretty much H2O and Resurrection by far. Not because I can't stand Resurrection, but I don't hate H2O. It just doesn't do anything for me, dog. I don't know why I keep fucking doing the American Idol thing. Help me out. But
did you just say dog?
Yeah, I know. I have to pee, I guess. That's why.
I've never heard you talk like that before.
I don't know what's wrong.
That's not the Italian thing to do.
Yeah, what the fuck is wrong with me?
I'm scared, Pat. I'm scared. Why'd you talk like that?
I have to go pee. I have to go reset myself. I honestly, this is probably blasphemy.
Pat just called me a dog. He called me a dog.
What? He called me fruity ass.
Now Lisa's barking. Look what happened now. See, now she's talking.
So,
before you.
This is before I dig a bigger hole for myself. Blasphemy is honestly, and I'll leave this while I go pee and Brett can do his thing. I would rather watch Halloween 5 than H2O.
Well, I would agree with Pat on that one. He knows that. Halloween H2O. I gotta tell you, I was anticipating. This movie was off the charts. My brother had seen the movie Grosse Pointe Blank. I'm sure most of us have probably seen it in a chat. He told me he had seen it. He's like, I'm going to take you to see this movie because I know you're going to love it. And like my brother, he knows my taste. I loved it. It's got to be top 10 or top 20 movie for me. But they played the teaser trailer for Halloween H2O too, and I didn't know that. So I just saw that count. So I was so excited to see teaser trailer. And then they had the one mask in the teaser trailer when they're looking through the window in the doorway. And that mask, I didn't mind that mask. But they should have stuck with the mask that you see him for the first time really up close when he's getting into the kitchen when he's going after Nancy Stevens. That was like a replication of the H6 mask. I'm sorry. H6 mask. But the kills are a lot of fun. That's a real shocker when you have the ice skate in the middle of the face like that, which is kind of funny that they're doing that with the NECA figure. And hands down, by the way, Pat was probably going to forget to talk about this. That NECA figure coming out looks Like the masks even look better in that figure than the movie, which is weird to say. But this is the shortest entry of the series, there's no doubt. If you read that Taking Shape book, there was the detective that was tailing Myers to California, and it was played by Charles S. Dutton. And I was really hoping to see that character in the movie, but they wrote that out completely. It was very interesting to see that, or to see how that would have worked out. But yeah, minus the masks. Right. And get me wrong, I actually like the LL Cool J character. I think that's all pretty funny with his girlfriend or wife on the phone, like
he was. I enjoyed him
giving him shit.
He was great.
Yeah,
he was
a lot of fun. Adam Arkin's a lot of fun, and come on, Jamie Lee's mom, them being back on the big screen together, and she's driving her car from Psycho. That's so cool. There
was some good stuff in there. I don't dislike it. Absolutely, I agree. And what'd you give it?
Sean did a real good Horror's Hollow Ground on that whole property, which was a lot of fun to see all the stuff and hear about everything that they shot on set there. Pat, this is the first Halloween I saw naked? 3 times in the theater within the first week. No, just different friends from high school, the brother. My brother was friends with a manager of of the theater, and we got to see it the night before. So I got to see it in advance. So you see the end of the movie, you're sitting there, it's like, is this it? Is this it? They can't end it. He can't be dead. No way. He cut his head off. Come on. I was like, oh, sad. Were you sad at first, Pat? I was sad.
You met my buddy Pat. We were there when they cut his head off. We were both like, oh,
and they did play the music at the end there. We should say that they did play the original the score there at the end when she does that, though, which was, come on, everybody was kind of going crazy when it happened. I went nuts, but I was shocked. And then after it's over, then you're kind of sad. You hear the Creed music. Remember the Creed song starts playing at the end there? I'm like, oh yeah, this is weird. He's gone. It's kind of crazy. And this was also a summer release too. This was like the era where we started seeing all the Halloweens coming out in the summer. Remember, Pat? Like this was the first of them. Like the Resurrection was in the summer. Both Rob Zombie movies were towards the end of the summer. And then they finally changed it back more towards the fall with the David Gordon Green trilogy.
Yeah. I want to see Halloween stuff. Like even now, I mean, we're chasing Halloween stuff and it's it's August. I'm like, guys, come on. I love my Halloween, but give me another month or so. Let me get out of the summer before I can enjoy it.
This movie's far, but bless you, Mom.
Like bless you. I heard that.
This is far from this is the bottom half of the ranking of our Halloweens for sure. But I'm gonna actually go 7.5 on it. I still enjoy it.
Yeah, that's good. That's cool.
I had Jamie Lee sign that poster, Pat, because she's on it. For some reason, when I met her, I wanted to have a poster where she was actually on it and signed. So, remember the last time I was here, I showed you the autographed Fog laser disc that my parents had me get Jamie Lee to sign. Do you remember seeing that? Mm-hmm. Where she put Laurie Strode on the Fog laser.
On the Fog. That's classic too, man. That's like what do they call them? Like an error, like a misprint. It's like a misprint on something. That's cool.
Dick Warlock did it on Escape from New York for me. He put H3 on it or something like that. I forgot.
Right. H2O gets a 7.2 out of 10. Serious nostalgia for Ryan. Saw it in the theater when I was 12. Doesn't hold up too well, but it's far from the worst. Plus, because I don't dislike it. I mean, 7 is not a bad ranking. I mean, it's not. I enjoy it, but it's just hasn't aged well, and just it's not one of the ones I really reach for all that often to watch. Simply, when it's on, I watch it. But I mean, the disc over here, the discs, various versions are just got dust on them because I don't really reach for it. But if it's on, I don't know.
And I don't know him, and Chris Duran's nice guy. He's probably not one of my favorites. Yeah, him or Brad Lurie. They're not two of the better guys that portrayed the Shape, but that might be the source material there too.
Well, I reached out to like I said, reached out to Chris Duran about coming on at the end of last year, and he said he would come on after the first of the year. So, just because I think it was all caught up in because Sean did that great video, and he seemed like a super nice guy. He was so down to earth. I'm like, oh man, we should have him on. It'd be fun. And I reached out to him, and he said he's like, yeah, I'd love to, but he was busy. He said reach out after the first of the year, so I should get back to him.
He was the first one I ever saw $50 for an autograph.
$50.
And what's funny is he's not charging $50 anymore. He was $50 at the first Halloween convention in 2003. And I'm like, there's no way I could do this. No way. Nope.
Oh, the toy. Yeah.
Ain't get
The-
that.
oh, ain't get that.
We
We've
love
seen
the
toy love, so we might have to do a toy. We'll watch along.
We should show my poster off sometime.
Go piss for fuck's sake. You're talking weird. Am I better now that I pissed? I'm just curious. Scream.
That's right, dog.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. It's
Leanna's
just-
here. Leanna, Hat just called me dog. He's like, dog? I
know.
was like, what?
All right, guys. I went to band practice today at 2:00. So I've been drinking since 2:00. Did several shots, and I'm drinking a Buddha Ranger. So I apologize, dog.
No, stop it. Don't do that.
And I have to go to work.
I'm
tomorrow.
scared.
Did you see the neck? Yeah, no, I saw that they were coming out with the new what do they call that series? Shout out to Joe. What is it called?
The NECA
Ultimate series.
figures.
The Ultimate series, yeah. So they're doing H20
Ultimate.
Resurrection figures. I like that they do them. I want them to do them all. I'll buy them all. It's nice to put them all.
I was
have them
just-
all on my wall.
When you were away, I was just talking about it, like how the masks look better in that figure set than they did in the movie.
It does. It's like, why don't you guys do this? Got the naked guy make the masks from now on.
Yeah, you have that dog make it.
Have that dog do it. So then this is our movie review. And for the
Sorry.
make sure you guys join us on Tuesday night. We're watching Halloween
Seven and a
Short. I
half.
think and shout out to Davey Deathbrick. Davey said he saw it on that H2O is free on YouTube. So
I
for the
actually have a digital copy of it from the Steelbook, so I'm ready.
oh nice. Yeah, so shout out we'll be watching it on Tuesday night. Make sure you come along and watch it along with us. That'd be a lot of fun. It's gonna be that I'm looking
Make
forward
it
to that. I
done.
haven't- Make it there. Yeah,
I get
It
that.
should be fun.
I get that.
So what do we have this next in this evening of ours? We have our top 5. So tonight we thought we're gonna do our top 5 horror villain wardrobe. That iconic outfit that your favorite horror villain or slasher would wear. Right down to their
And if there's
G-strings.
any non-members here, this came up when we were watching the Fright Night the other night.
That's right.
on
I wrote it
Friday.
down. Yeah. So if you're not a member, consider becoming a member because you can come check out. So if you're not a member, most of our member streams are drunken extravaganzas because we hang out, we drink. It's just very low. It's very. us
It
just
started
hanging out.
on Friday. It was
Yeah, I forget who suggested it. And I was like, that's why I wrote it down. I'm like, oh, and so wait a second, Leanna, where are you? Are you still at the beach? Because Leanna was away. Are you still away? Or are you home
I
now?
think so. No, remember we were talking about the
A
wardrobe.
few of
I'm
you
like,
are
dude,
away.
he's got like the best wardrobe for a villain, and then you wrote it down. So it's like, there we
I
go.
wrote it down. So let's do our top 5 best wardrobes for horror villains in horror. So let me do my little top
I
5 intro.
love it. I like it a lot.
I like it a lot. Love it and like it a lot. So all right. So tonight we're doing our top 5 horror villain wardrobe. So let's see what you think these killers are wearing. They're so iconic. Top number 1 for Colin says top 5 outfits. The killer from 10 to midnight. What the fuck is that? Oh, is that freaking what we were doing here tonight? What the hell was it?
Tina Turner.
Tina Turner.
That's Bill.
First, Gene says best horror wardrobe goes to Michael Myers and H2 for his CGI mask. Nice.
Yes. Yes, Tina. That's correct.
I
God,
think Michael got a-
God,
mean,
we were
there's a lot
dying
of
the
the
other night. We were dying the other night.
I only did 4. I didn't do it. Yeah, we were. For those that weren't there for the after party, it was pretty ugly. I mean, it was pretty good on the stream itself, but the after party was rough. I didn't have a number 5, so you can do your number 5. Well, I thought I did 4, but I didn't do number 5.
My number 5, I always got a kick out of more for the mask, but then it's just plain black, like suit and jacket. The Satan Man from Satan's Little Helper, baby. I don't.
You
Phil,
love that
yeah, I
movie.
saw Leanna's message.
I know
that
you
she
love that
sent me.
movie.
Yeah, I don't. We watched it, right?
Good.
Did we
No,
watch
we
it?
never did a watch along. We talked about it because I just
we
like
watched.
I was just watching something one night and it came up and I watched it. I'm like, this movie's fucking funny as hell. And then you talked about it. I'm like, I saw that. I'm like, and we had fun. And we talked about it and how much fun it was. Because the kid's so clueless. Because the kid reminds me of the kid in Bad Santa. He's completely clueless to what's going on.
Yeah. Completely clueless, and like he doesn't really catch it until what, the last 10 minutes.
Yep. Then he realizes it. Yep. Yeah. It's fun. Mrs. Doubtmires.
Mrs.
What?
Doubtmires. That's right.
Like
You ever see that little short that somebody did with Mrs. Doubtfire? Is Michael Myers? Yeah,
no. Is that was that
Oh,
from?
yeah.
I didn't see that. No, I did
Oh
not.
God, that's somewhere. I thought we watched Satan's Little Helper too. We did, Pat. I think we did.
I don't remember doing anything.
You saw it,
for
and then we
that.
watched it too.
We did a watch along of this because why don't I remember that? Because I would.
You know who
remember
liked
reading
it a
the
lot
comment.
too is Lurch. I know Lurch liked it a lot. We always talk
Yeah,
about
shout out to Lurch. Because I would remember making the thumbnail, but I don't remember making the thumbnail for this. We watched it.
I swear,
Wow.
I think it did.
Must be drunk. That's okay.
What?
No problem being wrong. I'm okay. I'm good with it. So
Okay,
you
it's okay.
said the guy from Satan.
Satan
basically,
Man.
from
Satan
Helper.
Man.
Man. So me for my number 5 was the collector. The guy from the collector.
Oh,
He's
the
all
all
dressed
leather
in black.
outfit.
He's dressed like the Gimp. Bring out the Gimp.
Okay. My number 4, because I'm really curious if you're going to have it on here, because I'd probably have it even lower, but it just fell as number 4. And it is the great Rebecca Ferguson as Rose the Hat.
Oh no, I don't have this on there. That's good though. I didn't think of that. Oh god, I love her. She's hot as hell in that. She can breathe in my shit all day long. You want to kill me? Torture me.
Yeah,
just breathe it all
Rose
She
the
don't help me,
Hat,
Rose.
baby. Rose. You know what, Pat? If you weren't in a rush, you probably would have thought about that one sooner or later. I think maybe.
No, I think that's good. I'm sorry. I apologize. If I wasn't a rush, usually I apologize because I had, like I said, a crazy weekend, crazy day, and usually I try to
don't worry.
focus in. So I was like thinking, I'm like, all right, off the top of my head. So one of the ones I just love the collector.
I
love
was
his
cooking the brats.
look, but that's great. I'm like, oh god, I love her. She's so cute. Yeah, she can kill me any day she wants. All right, so my number 4. My number 4. I mean, come on. Iconic as fuck, especially what's going on these days with your buddy, who's I guess he's probably your buddy now from your hanging out with him, but Art the Clown, Damien Leone. I would say to say Art the Clown, his wardrobe is got the iconic Art the Clown outfit.
Stop. Bill and I did not nerd out. We were just like
You
looking at
and
each other
Bill,
like saying, "This
you
is
and Bill are
freaking
buddies with Damien Leone now. I know you guys are high society.
He had that fun. We took an elevator with him twice.
Give him a reach around.
Oh my god. Okay, number 3, right? Number 3 might be the best dressed of my group, and it's Patrick from American Psycho, baby.
Oh yeah, we're having different ones. This is good. I like when it's great when we hit on the same ones, and because we're we're very close. But it's nice when we get different ones because I don't have that. It's nice.
Ryan knows he was going to get me to pop. Look at what Ryan put. He knew he was going to get me to pop on that.
I don't know where I hope he's okay, man. I don't know where the hell he is these days, but I hope that guy's okay.
I hope so too. You're right.
I really do. I mean, he's got his issues, and I mean,
this is
okay.
Our good friend, Mr. Tony Hawk, the next Tony Hawk, Travis Mitchell. I wish he was around again here, but he would probably have some good ones in this.
One of the best memes I saw in the last 2 days was a picture of Mr. Roper from Three's Company and a picture of Tony Hawk now, and said the transformation to Mr. Roper is almost complete. Go look at, he looks just like Mr. Roper now. Holy shit. Look at Tony Hawk, look at Mr. Roper, and it said the transformation is almost complete. I'm like, oh my god, he does look like Mr. Roper. He looks like Norman Fell. He really does.
Oh wow.
Well, Dean says if you guys have not seen Mrs. Doubtfire trailer cut as a horror movie, I've never seen that. Send me a link.
Remember you
I
had the
can.
message.
You
You had
sent
the
did you
message
send it to
Blake
us?
from All the Good Names Are Taken.
What happened with Blake?
Remember what you sent a message to Blake? All good names are taken when Joe was talking about Daniel Harris like a certain way. You had to message him. You're like, "Hey, there's something. Just let it go. Just let it go."
Yeah, where are those guys tonight? I watched their I was gonna break his balls because I watched
They
their
did something to Happy Gilmore too, huh?
yeah, I was watching it on the way back from band practice and they didn't say they hated it, but they were talking about all the callbacks and the cameos. It's like, well, what'd you expect? You knew it was going to be
Dude,
there.
I
I
gotta
get it.
tell
It's a
you,
little bit too much of the golfers aspect.
those are two guys. I don't know if I hope we could meet those guys in person one day. Those guys are a lot of fun.
Well, because when I was in Alabama, when I said I was going to Alabama, Ronnie hit me up and said, "Hey, how long are you in Alabama for?" I said, "Fortunately, just one day." He's like, "Shit, like next time, let me know." He's like, "We're only an hour and a half away." I'm like, "Dude, next time I'm there, if I have time, I'd love to meet up with them. We'll go live and hang out."
Oh my god, that would be wild.
I love those guys. Oh, you saw that too, Bill?
Yeah.
How great
What
was
number?
that? I saw that meme when it said the transformation of Mr. Roper. I couldn't stop laughing because I'm like, oh my god, he does look like him. Holy shit. No, so I gave my number 4. My number 4 was Art the Clown.
Oh, and then I did number 3 with Patrick Bateman. So you got number 3.
Oh, so
I
my
guess
number
I went
3.
first and didn't realize it.
All right, so now mine's going to be pretty generic. My number 3 is, of course, Jason Voorhees, which is basically he's got the jeans, he's got the art, the green top. I mean, it's just pretty. It's iconic.
See, I didn't put him on here
This.
because it changes all the time. That's where I was like, I can't do it.
Well, pretty much the same though, and I was like, oh, I got to put it in there. Oh, you sent the link? Okay, thanks, Dean. I'll check it out after this. Yeah, because it's pretty much the green and then the jeans, and of course, obviously the mask. So.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little underwhelming. All right, hold on. I'll do it. I'll do it to myself because it's a little underwhelming. What do you got? What do you got for
number 2?
Number 3.
No, I did number 3, Patrick Bateman. I think I started Pat because I had 5 Satan Man, 4 Rose the Hat, and 3 Patrick Bateman.
Oh, okay, so you started. My bad. So all right. So for me, so my number 2. So I'm doing number 2. Obviously, number 2, you have to have Freddy Krueger. You have to have the iconic sweater on.
We got a match. We got a match.
You have to have that green and red sweater, man. That's it.
And I would throw that trench coat in from New Nightmare. I thought that was a cool look.
Yeah. I mean, you got to do that. I mean, you go into like Spirit Halloween now. They sell those fucking sweaters.
Yes, indeedy.
Yeah. Has any of the spirits opened up by you yet? Because Joe apparently hit like 4 of them already. There's none open by me.
They're supposed to be opening up in the next week or 2. No, they haven't, Pat.
Yeah,
I saw a few signs of some on my way up here. Yeah,
I haven't hit one.
A lot of the stuff he bought now is on the website. I do want those Halloween 2 lights, though. I think those are awesome.
I saw those. Those look actually really cool. So, but I'm not going to pay. I'll wait till they open up. I'll just buy them in the store. I'm not going to pay shipping. But the lights do look cool.
Yeah.
Oh, my phone's going. So that was for me was so we both had a match at number 2. So all right. So are we going to be on number 1 match or no?
I would think that it's the reason why we brought up the topic.
Myers
no,
jumpsuit?
I actually didn't put Myers on here.
Oh, get out. For me, number 1, of course, it's iconic jumpsuit. He's always got to have that fucking jumpsuit, for God's sake. He's always got to kill a mechanic and get the motherfucker. What'd you have for number 1?
How about Rob Zombie's H2? Rob Zombie's H2 with the hood and everything. No, just kidding. No, Jerry Dandridge from
Bill
Friday
Myers?
Night, man. I love that outfit, that Jerry Dandridge.
Oh,
outfit.
look
That
at
light
you. Yeah,
blue, that light blue.
that was
leather.
fresh off a Friday. That's why.
Damn right. He was awesome looking, dog.
I have no idea where that came from, but it's obviously sticking. That's okay. That's cool. Dog.
Don't worry. You know what happens to me. You can't do that to me. I'm going to be. It's like this Tina Turner thing, you know, and now it's stuck.
Oh no, Bill, you in the chat? He just talked about Tina Turner again. You guys start singing in the chat.
Oh no.
Well, that is our top 5 horror villain wardrobe. Let us know in the chat because I'm throwing some more in there because there's a lot more out there. Slasher Fred says that many costumes from the villain in Terror Train always wears, especially that's true because he had several outfits because he was Groucho Marx. It wasn't he like was it an alligator? Was it an alligator outfit that he was in? I forget. Yeah, it was like an alligator outfit.
Yeah,
right?
that sounds right.
Something
Yeah,
like
I thought
that.
so. Yeah.
And that Groucho Marx mask that he wore in that was creepy as fuck.
Oh, big time.
Oh, Colin threw his list in there. Okay, it's number 5, Leatherface. Kills mask. Okay, good one. Alice, Sweet Alice. Yes. Good one. Love that movie. The Prowler. Look at Colin's pulling all the different ones out. I like that. The Prowler. By Bloody Valentine. Yeah, of course you have to have that. Miner's outfit. And of course, number 1. Yep, he's right on the page with me. Myers. You got to have the jumpsuit and the mask. But yeah, Alice, Sweet Alice.
Yeah,
I'm a big fan of that film. If you guys have never seen it, go check it out. And the whole outfit with the blank mask and the yellow raincoat, it's just fucking creepy as fuck. It really is.
Mm-hmm.
And if you ever watch the film and realize who the killer actually is, it's even creepier. Good movie.
Creepier.
All
Good
right,
stuff,
cool.
man.
Awesome.
See now, Bill's singing in the chat without having audio.
Is he singing it? I was away from this. I figured he'd be singing it. The only thing that's left is tonight is our collectible spotlight, which, of course, as usual. But you know what? I also have these. So, along with the PetSmart stuff, did you get to Burlington and pick these up?
I didn't get to Burlington yet.
So they have some new Halloween 2 sleep pants. Yeah. So I stopped at the Burlington.
I guess I'm going to have to get to
nearby
Burlington Coat Factory.
I bought 2 pairs, so one I can wear, one I can save, and yeah, and they're fucking $10, cheap as fuck.
Nice. Okay. Is there other stuff at Burlington again? Did you see anything else, or that you already?
Only thing that I wasn't able to get this year was Joe posted. There's a picture like H2O Myers like picture, which I've yet to find.
Picture.
Yeah, I've yet to find it, so I'll find it.
It happens.
Yeah.
I'll find him. I'll find this man.
I'll find it, motherfucker.
Devlin McGregor. You find
anything
this
new
man.
from your camp besides the stuff you show from PetSmart? Because obviously
just the PetSmart stuff. Yeah, and we could show off the Spike Lee poster next time. That's okay.
How many? I don't have.
God.
I mean, you know, I'm a little buzzed now. I love my wife to death. She's beautiful. I've been telling her to fucking buy thongs for years, and she won't do it. Damn it! I said I would buy one to wear myself if she'd buy one, and she wouldn't do it. But I don't think they make Halloween thongs. You serious, Clark? Hey, Ross, you can't see the line, right? No, can't see the line. How many Halloween thongs? I mean, have they come out with Halloween underwear yet? I mean, they've come out with Halloween boxer shorts, but no Halloween underwear, to my knowledge.
No, I thought it was just boxers too.
Boxers and socks. I think that's the only stuff that's the undergarments that I'm.
No tidy whitey ones.
Nice Oracle. What's up, man? Have we been, man? Haven't seen you in a bit. Do you want to do a collectible spotlight? We can do a collectible spotlight. We can just chat for a little bit and get out of here a little in the next 15 minutes or so. Finish my cigar.
I can't show it, but I can send you a picture of something fun.
Oh, yeah. Hold on.
How about I do that?
You're not home. No, we don't have to do it. We don't even have to. We can just, you know what? Let's just hang out and chat with everybody. We'll catch up next week with the Collectible Smiley because Brett's on location. So you're there. So
I'm
who's
on
there with you?
location.
Is Lisa there too?
And the kids, they go
And the
back.
kids.
They're going back on Tuesday, so I'll be here for the watch along on Tuesday here. So it'll just be me and my mom because my dad's at
Have
a
your mom
place
come on,
that
man.
I
Get
physical
her
therapy,
get her
so
in the
he's not
fucking
here.
watch along.
Have my mom come on.
Yeah, why not? Let's go. Let's go see the Mrs. Well, not even Mrs. Brady.
Remember last time I was here where Jordan
came
thought
from?
we were stopping
Where
at
it
the
came
ATM
from.
to get. Remember, Jordan thought we were stopping at the ATM to get the singles for the strip club. Remember that whole?
Oh God, how funny it would be to get your mom
Yeah.
on, your mom or your dad.
Oh God, yeah. The mom thing would be interesting.
Well,
Who's that
your
calling?
parents are cool because they're movie people. My parents weren't movie people, so I could never have them on. I mean, they're both gone, obviously, but I could never have them on because they were not movie people. They watch movies, but they were not like us.
We went to go see my dad. We just got home, before I made dinner, and he had on Roadhouse on in his room.
Yeah, that's right. Your parents
throwing
are cool.
out all the one-liners.
They
Yeah.
were all movie people. They knew their shit. That was cool. So yeah, that'd be great to get one of them on. And my parents were not movie people by no means.
We could work on that. She just had her knee surgery here, so
It's okay. Give her a couple of pills.
We'll see her.
Pills are good. Pills are
They're
good.
Good.
Yeah. So what's going on?
My
guys?
mom went to a few cons. She went to a few cons with me, though.
That's right. That's awesome. So for those who know, Bernie's parents were went to cons and they got signatures on stuff and collected stuff. How fucking cool is that? My parents knew.
My mom, not my dad. My dad never would. No, not at all.
No, your dad.
The
I think
closest
dad
thing
was
we had
into
with
too.
my dad recently. He's into for people to get them for him. He doesn't want to go.
Oh, okay. He likes them.
Like
but
I
somebody's
have
gotta
to
do
get
the
him,
work.
Brendan. I have to get him on his with honors Laserdisc. Brendan Fraser next week at the Fan Expo. He's going to be there, so he loves that movie. So he's like, "You got to get my with honors Laserdisc sign." I'm like, "Okay, I will. It's a good film. I'll do it." You ever seen that movie?
How the hell does he know I have gas?
Hey, that's we know who that is. That's what's his name? That's Sheriff. What's his name?
That's Sheriff Brackett. That's
Sheriff Beaker's brother.
Beaker's brother.
Sheriff Beaker's brother, Mark Starr.
Yep.
He's remember he's in Trading Places. I heard it's for some crazy experiment. What's he say outside with the gorillas? Remember they got him in the cage at the end. Remember he's one of the guys saying it's. I heard it's for some experiment. That's him. Yeah. Heard that one's the female.
Whatever happened to Beaks? Yeah, whatever happened to Beaks? Oh wait,
he's worn out in the cage.
I think. Do I still have it up here, or did I take it down? Hold on a second. Few Trading Places fans like myself. Shit, I don't see. I might have. I was having a problem with storage, so I took a lot of things down. I think it looks like I took that one down.
Wow.
I kick myself for doing it if I did. Hold on.
I can't do it as well.
No, I didn't take it down. Here it is.
Merry New Year! Happy New Year. In this country, we say Happy New Year. Ha 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 ha!
I have that shirt. I ordered one of those shirts, the Merry New Year shirts. It's good stuff. Love it.
And that was we were talking about this last night at my buddy's wedding. We were talking movies because apparently his family is into movies, so I blended in perfectly. But we talked about this scene specifically.
I think you're all fucked in the head.
And you sent it to me. Didn't you message me that scene on something?
I think so, because I was probably drunk.
Remember I sent it to you when I was. That's how it all started. When Joe was still doing a show with us. I'm like, Pat, we got to have this as our one of those spots.
Yeah, so
we got to think of some more for you to create.
Yeah, so, that's homework for some people. Let us know some clips that you'd like us to throw up there, and I'll put them in the arsenal. I have no problem doing it. I just have to think of a few, and I'll put them together and put them
Some
up there.
that are just, yeah, probably just a few seconds, right? You can't have anything.
Yeah, well,
super
actually,
long.
StreamYard has changed because now you could actually. They used to have a limit on how long the videos were, but they extended it now. So, I mean, I don't want to put like a 10-minute long thing on it, but it's a little bit longer than it should be now. You also have to be wary of copyright bullshit, so you can't make it too fucking long because the fucking YouTube overlords will, kick in the dick.
Bill, Lisa's not sick of it as much as my son is. Right, Colton? Don't you want to hear it again?
Well, you're in the bedroom. How many people are in that bedroom?
No, this is a loft. I'm upstairs. They're downstairs. It's looking down on my
Oh, okay. Because I'm like, I see a bed behind him. Like, how many people are in that bedroom? I realized it was a lot.
Does this look like a trailer park to you? Huh?
I was curious. No, I didn't think that, but I was just curious. I'm like, how many people are in that room that you keep talking to them? Like, what the fuck is going on in that bedroom?
No, they're just. Oh God. Yeah, you can't see how it's a loft. You can look down.
Oh, sure. Yeah, that. Now I understand because you kept talking and turning. I'm like, is everybody in that room? Am I the only person that thought that? If I am, just kick me in the ass. Because I was like, how many people are in that room? I see a bed behind him. I knew it was a loft.
I for some reason I also like having like the bathroom door like right there in the dark, or like remember like in the
You
basement.
always need to have the bathroom
The
behind
Drebin
you.
room.
The Drebin room. Yes, you do.
The Drebin room. The Drebin room. Yeah.
Yeah, but we'll hang out for a couple minutes and take some questions. If you guys have some questions about anything that's going on, movies you want to see, anything that's going on, we're doing, like I said, this coming Tuesday, we're doing H20. Brady be on location. I'll be back probably tomorrow night. I'm going to see Nick again with Miserable Mike. I thought it was going to be in the chat, but he was pretty tired, so he probably passed out. Plus, we were drinking, and yeah, we'll hang out for a couple minutes and see what's going on. Hit us up in the chat.
Yeah, be good.
Trying
Trying to think what else I want to talk about. I don't know where Cody is at. Cody's been really asking about that Scream Fest and or Scare Fest, whatever is the one in Kentucky and Lexington.
Well, Cody went in on. He jumped in for the green room on Friday, so we were chatting away with him. And the funny thing is, I go, where are you now? He goes, I'm in Winslow, Arizona. I'm like, so you should go to the corner. And he's like, what? I go, it's iconic from the Eagles. I was standing on the corner in Winslow, Arizona. Such a fine sight to see. I'm like, you gotta go to the corner. You're in Winslow, Arizona. What the fuck? He's like, he had no clue what I was talking about.
Like, he must have been like the Lebowski. He's like, plus I hate the Eagles, man.
My cousin was in Winslow, Arizona. He took a picture. There's a corner in Winslow, Arizona that said that's supposed to be the corner from the Eagles song. I'm like, dude, go to the corner. He's like, what? Like, where the fuck? You're in Winslow, Arizona.
Mom, what should you do if you go to Winslow, Arizona? Stand on the corner. That's right. See, my mom just said stand on.
Brett's mom even fucking knew that. Brett,
he's a huge Eagles fan. That's why I said that.
Yeah, when he told me, I'm like, he's like, I'm like, where are you? I'm in Arizona. I'm like, wait. He's like, Winslow, Arizona. I'm like,
Cody,
you're not at the corner? He's like, what?
Cody, go stand up.
He's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, that song is fucking huge. How do you not know that song?
Cody probably thought you were trying to sell him or something. Let's go stand on the corner.
I was going to pimp him on the corner as for male prostitute. Fred Garvin, male prostitute. That's great. Your mom knew it too.
Every
That's
time I
awesome.
go back. Every time I go back to like some of those videos, like or the pictures that we took of the filters when we were on our private chats, I come across that one where Cody's got the the glare in his eyes, like the sparkle.
Oh God! One of these days we'll have to show everybody in the chat some of the shenanigans that go on.
I should send that one. I should send that one to you. That one is so good. Oh, that was the same time the whole thing happened.
This is my last beer.
With the with Bill's. Yeah, I got you. Where's this one?
Dude, that was classic. I love your mother. I love that your mom knew that reference.
Oh hell yeah, she's. You're this bad. You're actually, it's you and him in this one. Oh God, this is so funny.
I'm scared.
I'll send it to Bill too. Oh God, you're just drinking a beer, but
if we do normally if we do member chats or member streams rather on like Fridays or Saturday nights, or we do watch longs, like afterwards we have an after party, and we'd love to invite everybody. We just can't fit that many people in there because we tried and it's just not. It gives me a headache. It gets pretty crazy.
Yeah, there was a lot. We were trying to. The best was the last time we had so many in there when Davey and Jeff were talking about I Still Know What You Did, or the new I Know What You Did Last Summer movie. And it was like 4 times it had to be said, there's people who haven't seen this movie. Keep on talking.
I'm going to show it right now. I'm going to show the picture.
Oh God, that one's so good.
Cody's not even here to defend himself.
Oh, well, come on. Go. Oh God. Oh man. But Bill in the ice though, right? Just like or in the smoke.
So folks, there's a lot of cool stuff. If you like to hang out and party, I'm just gonna be honest here. If you like to hang out and party, become a channel member. Because most of our members only streams usually bleed into an after party. And if you like to hang out and party, this is the place to be. So I'm going to give away a membership right now. Let me do it. Hold on a second. I'm going to give away a membership.
That's right, Davey. It was funny. We just had to just let it go. Just let it go.
You know what?
That was so much fun.
I'm being generous tonight because I've been drinking. I'm giving away 5 memberships tonight. Let's see who gets them.
Whoa. You dog, you.
Yeah. Let's see who gets the 5 memberships. Well, shout out to Leanna. I didn't even get a chance to even update the intro. Leanna gave away 10 on, was it Friday? She gave away like 10 memberships on one of the streams. So let's see who got the memberships.
Yeah.
Pedro, Luke, what? Lucario? Never heard of that.
Pascal.
Blake got one. Oh, God. Pat Ring,
no.
That Halloween Movie Club, you got a membership. My other channel. I don't understand how that even works. Rognon Rogue? What the fuck is that? Big Rod. Nice. How does that? I have to go on the setting of my other channel, which I don't do anything with. That was my channel that I originally had just to watch YouTube videos. So when I wanted to start like a podcast, I created a separate channel. And every so often, my other channel gets a free membership. I have to figure out a way to turn it off. I'll have to look at it.
I feel you inadvertently ripped someone off of that.
Seriously, I wish it was so. That's the problem with the like, especially when it's your channel, you should be able to give a membership to whoever you want, and YouTube doesn't let you do that, which sucks.
Yeah, Cody Decker doesn't get one.
Yeah, I would give Cody Decker one, and I'd give. How
about Horror on Tap? That douchebag.
Yeah, I'd give the one to the people. It's nice that people get them, but I'm like one of them went to me. It's like, what the fuck are you giving it to me for? I don't need it.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, it's rigged.
But it's rigged. It's fake news. No, just kidding. Oh man. Hey, I gotta tell you though, I'm looking forward to H20, Pat. It's short.
What's that?
It's short. It's fun. It's short.
What's
it's
that?
fun.
What's short and fun?
H2O. It's short. It's short and fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna have fun on Tuesday, man. I hope everybody comes out and hangs out with us on Tuesday. Not only that, Brett, YouTube ripped someone off. I know it's stupid. I don't get it. I have to. So how do you turn that off from your settings? Because I would turn my other channel off because I don't even use it. Like I said, when I created this, I wanted to be separate from just my personal one because I don't do anything with it. So I don't understand. How does it work? I don't get it. Randy Quaid says, "You lost me."
You lost me. What, brother? Ishmael.
Ishmael.
Good old Ishmael.
Oracle just watched H2O
Just
today
watched
and he enjoyed it.
H2O today.
Yeah, I enjoy it. I don't dislike it. It's
And
just one of those ones that just
I
takes me-
enjoy that one too.
Yeah. There
Yes.
you go. Actually, thanks, Davey.
I kid.
Everybody. I have to give Davey. I keep meaning to give you a wrench.
Yes, thank you.
It sounds sexual. I gotta give Davey a wrench because Davey's a big supporter of the channel. If you're not checking out Davey, what the fuck are you doing here? Because he does stuff like every
Yeah,
day.
my God.
And when he doesn't
Well,
do
and
it,
the good
like
thing,
the other day I
Davey-
hit him up. I'm like, dude, you doing a stream tonight? Because I have time. When he's not doing a stream,
No,
I'm
and-
annoyed because he's always doing one every night. I'm like, this is great. Then when he doesn't do it, I'm
And
like,
Davey,
hello?
Davey's checking out all the new movies too. That's important, and he'll
Yeah.
give you his opinion, but he'll give you aspects that you might enjoy too. He's gonna give you his thoughts, but he's also not gonna totally shy you away from it. He's just a fan like we all are, you know. Go check out
Yeah,
Davey's stuff.
If you want to get like updates on all the films that are coming out, that's go check out Davey Death Ray. Like I would love to do it. I just don't have the time, the patience to do it. So we don't talk about every single movie that's out there, but Davey's doing a great job. So if not, check out the channel. What the fuck is wrong with you?
We're gonna get you to start seeing a lot more of the new ones, Pat. Somehow, yeah, I get it.
I will. You know what it is with the summer? I can't. I like to be outside. I just love being outside in the warmer weather. Short and fun. What you
Damn it! Only if there was a drive-in.
There is a drive-in. There's a drive-in 40 minutes from me. There's a drive-in. So I haven't been there since we used to take the kids all the time. I haven't been there since we used to take the kids.
Oh yeah.
Colin hasn't watched H2O since last fall. Look forward to watching the game with you guys. So, Colin, how are you doing now? Did things pick up? I know you said you had another position lined up. How did that work out? I hope it did. Davey says, I try to be fair and even-handed even if I don't like or love something, and I'm planning on some really fun stuff for spooky season, some great... Yeah, so, yeah, we have to have Davey back on again. And here, thank you, Leanna, or one of our great mods right there. Throwing out Davey's channel. Go check it out. Oh, because what? And one of these days,
Just to watch that.
Dave invites Buddy and I on. We'll have to go out there. We'll have to invade Davey's channel too.
Oh, man, that would be something. We'd have to figure out what we're going to talk about.
There he is.
There's Blake.
There's Blake. So come on,
Hey,
you guys.
Blake.
So Blake,
How are you, bud?
like Abby Gilmore. I mean, aside from all the cameos, I watched the review when I was coming back from band practice. I'm like, come on, you knew there was gonna be tons of cameos, and I do agree with you guys. You didn't need all the golfers there, so I didn't even know who the fuck. I'm not a golfer, so I didn't give a fuck about who those guys were. I knew who Jack Nicklaus was, and
Golfing.
who was the Irish guy, Rory something or other. Who was that guy? Golfer.
Rory McIlroy.
Thank you. I don't watch golf, so
Phil-
I hit my
Phil
actually
Mickelson
recognize.
wasn't in it, was he though?
No, Mickelson
I
wasn't
brought
in
up
there.
the
but-
one because my dad was watching.
They brought up a
Scheffler, the
good
one that was in
point.
jail. Yeah, he was
They-
watching him on TV today.
Those guys brought up a really good point about how Chubb's son should have been Tiger Woods. That would have been brilliant. You guys hit the nail on the head. Why didn't they make Tiger Woods Chubb's son? That would have been good, really good. Yep, and he's
I
just
know why they
he's
wouldn't do
retired.
that, but okay.
What's that? What?
I think I know why they didn't do it. That's okay.
Well, I get it because of all the shit, the backlash, all the stupid dumb shit. But I mean, if you would have looked past that, that would have been good. I'm sorry, that would have been fucking. You guys hit the nail on the head. That would have been pretty fun.
I just don't know.
Some few weeks off scratching my nut sack. Loving having a bit. I'm glad. I mean, I'm happy you have something like that, but I'm also happy that you're able to hang out with us. I know, like, usually you have to check out. You have to go because it's fucking the daylight at this time. But I'm glad you're here, brother, and I'm glad things are working out for you. Later.
Yeah, it's good, Colin.
Yeah. So
Free time is nice.
Yeah, man, I could use some time off. I only had 1 week. It's funny because, like, when I used to do all the work for Mercedes-Benz, I worked for a German company, so Colin could probably attest to this. You guys over in Europe know how to take vacation because like they would take like weeks off. I'm like, I'm taking a week off. They're like 1 week. I'm like, yeah. Like, you don't take like 3 weeks off at a time. I'm like, 3 weeks off. I probably wouldn't come back if I took 3 weeks. They take like multiple weeks off. They get like 6 weeks, 7 weeks, 8 weeks off. I'm like, and the whole month of December, there's nobody there. They just take the whole fucking month off. It's hysterical. I'm like, yeah, I'm doing the wrong thing here.
What you got there, Yingling? Oh,
I got my youngling. I got my youngling. Terry Crews would have been great as Jeff's son too. I'm sorry. Who's Terry Crews? Help me out. You recognize?
Oh, he's the big muscular looking. Did you ever watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine? He was in the second Friday film? You've seen Terry Crews. Did you ever see White Chicks? He's obsessed with the oysters.
Oh, okay. I saw. Yeah, I recognize him from White Chicks.
You know who he is.
Yeah. Or Mopar, what's up, brother?
Ooh, oysters. What's happening? 3 nights.
All right, so we're hitting 2 hours and 6 minutes. Maybe we'll kill this for the night.
I'm gonna go down there.
You have to go do your thing. You hang out with Well, I'm probably gonna go take a piss and hang out and finish my cigar. So if you're free, it's up to you. But I know you're there with mom and dad and
Tuesday.
Yeah. All right, so we'll do it for Tuesday. That's why I'm hanging out. Oh, okay. I know exactly. Yeah, I just didn't put name to the face. So, Davey, you're going live tonight? You doing a late night stream? Because you do all the late. I can't catch up with them because I have to work. But I'm just curious. If you're doing a late night stream, let me know. We'll tell everybody to go check it out.
I just don't know what I should do.
One more thing before we killed. Pat said. Colin says when they lived in Germany, they knew how to enjoy themselves. Yeah, seriously, I worked for Mercedes-Benz. I still do work for them. That's the reason I got to meet Brett. They sent me out to Chicago, so that's how I met Brett. So I still do a lot for Mercedes-Benz.
I'm still recovering. Yeah.
I was on site with it for their corporate headquarters for 15 years. And then when they moved to Atlanta, I still do a lot of their work in the Northeast area. And that's if you guys ever see me travel on the show, that's usually where I'm usually doing work for them. And
I remember
those guys always do shit. They're like, oh, I just remember the one guy. So funny story. The guy that I'm mentioning his name is Uwe. He's the guy who was in Germany. Remember when I told you I wanted to get the German novel version of Halloween, the Halloween novelization.
Yeah.
And I was on Amazon Deutsch, and they would not ship it to me. Like, we don't ship it out of state. I'm like, if I get somebody to buy it, is that cool? They're like, you can do whatever you want. So I reached out to my buddy Uwe in Germany, in Stuttgart, and I said, look, I have a really weird request. Could you get me these books? And there was a few books I wanted, Halloween, and there's another one I can show you, but I don't feel like taking that right now. And he's
Uwe.
He's like, yeah. He's like, anything you want, just let me know. I'll get it for you. So I sent him all the links. He got it all and shipped it to me. That's how I got all this stuff from Germany. Because Amazon Deutsch wouldn't do it for me. And there's a guy I worked with at Mercedes for years. Great guy. I miss him. Davy's going to a movie at 9:30. Then I'll be shooting a review for Weapons and for Strange Harvest Night. And I'll get back. No stream to this evening, but I'll do. Yeah, I love that you were live the whole time I was on vacation because I was able to stay up. Just a little bit. But it's about this close to putting on Lady in Red. What was the one movie that was good? That I loved with Tom Hanks. The one with one red shoe. The hell was that? The one with
the man with one red shoe, right? Yeah.
Oh God, I love that. And that girl, who was the girl in that? She was hot as hell.
Is that right around bachelor party?
Yeah. Oh, she was hot as hell in that, and that was fun. The man with one red shoe.
Yeah, he had some big movies around that time. Laurie Singer, right?
So who was she? Was cute as hell. Oh man, super cute.
Forgot Dabney Coleman was in that. Charles Durning, Carrie Fisher. Carrie Fisher's in that?
Yeah, there was a lot of people in that. And
Edward Herman, James Belushi, Tom
What
Noonan,
year? What year was that? Because we might have to revisit that.
85.
That was in '85. Oh God, no, that might be a member stream. We'll have to do that as a member stream.
July 19th. That came out on my wife's birthday.
Yeah,
July 19th. We just
that's-
passed it.
thank you, Colin. Because that's the book I got. Because the Halloween Chronicles book, that's the one with the cover with the picture of
Sorry.
Myers from from '86 on the cover, and that's the one I couldn't get. I couldn't get that, and I couldn't get any of the novelizations. And shout out to my buddy Uwe who got them for me.
Uwe. Whoa.
Bill's still singing. All right, I have to get out of here because I gotta go pee. So thanks everybody for hanging out.
Let me back downstairs. Thank you, everybody. Yes.
We're just gonna go hang out, see how Mom's doing, and the rest of the family, which I hope Mom's doing well, and we'll hang out for a couple. We'll
Thank
say
you.
after the fact. So everybody, do us a favor, hit that like button, subscribe, all that fucking bullshit that we always say and nobody ever fucking does, but we have to say it anyway because God forbid you tell somebody to hit the like button. I'm not gonna hit the like button. So you guys can all eat a dick. Just go hit it. So we'll be back on Tuesday night for H2O. Should be fun. If you Halloween
Good night,
fans,
everybody. Thank you.
With H2O, and we'll have a lot of fun. So I promise to be a little bit more sober then. It's been a rough week, rough day.
I'm not.
So let me get my what's the outro right here. Give me a second here. There it is. All right,
Good
everybody.
night,
Thanks
everybody.
again. Like, comment, subscribe. Love you guys, and we'll see you on Tuesday night. Brett, we'll chat after this.